All right. Hide
All
that.
right, all right. Had
That's
no
for
problem.
later. That's for later. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? My name is St. Kramer. I'm with Brian the Grizzly. Brian Man should be joining us shortly. How's it going, man? How's your weekend?
You see, guys, less and less stuff is here. I'm literally going to be moving after we do the show Tuesday. I'm going to literally put everything up. This is the last thing I want to have here. It's crazy.
What's that that Black Panther and Venom thing up on the top shelf? What is it, like piggy banks?
Yeah. So I was in Florida. I couldn't help it.
Of course.
I was in Universal Studios and I grabbed another Black Panther T'Challa and then another Venom. And then I got a Dobby from the Harry Potter. Got a Dobby there too.
Well,
And
are
then
they
I got
statues or are they piggy banks?
They're statues.
Those statues? Okay.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
And then of course I got my Death Eater mask too.
Nice.
It's like I can't help but just get stuff. I saw it. I was like, I need it. So I grabbed it anyway.
I mean, Universal got some really good stuff. Like one of my favorite hats, one of my friends got me was from Universal, and it was the Duff Beer hat, and it has a bottle opener like in the bill of the hat. I love that hat, and every time I go, sometimes I forget I wear it, and like I randomly heard like some dude singing the Duff Beer song. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh,
it's me.
Yeah. Let's see who's in chat. Excuse me. We got the viewer Drew. What's up? How's it going? And he said he saw Reservoir Dogs tonight. Oh man, I love that movie.
Watch that again.
I love that movie, man. Like, man. My first comment. And then Davis, what's up? He said Reservoir Dogs was the shit, wasn't it? Yeah. He said it.
How old were you when you first saw Reservoir Dogs? How old were you?
15 maybe.
You think so?
Yeah. 15-ish.
I think I was in 7th grade.
What year did it? I think it came out in. What year did it come out in?
I'm gonna guess 2001.
Ooh. Reservoir Dogs, the movie Reservoir Dogs, 1992. I knew it was early 90s.
So
early 90s.
No, wait a minute. So I was in 7th grade. So 7th grade means I was in 98, 97, 98, 99.
You know what? That's about
98.
About
so I was 12.
When I saw it.
I was like 12.
Yeah, that's about when I saw it. It was like
it was 1997. Yeah,
97. I saw it like around probably like 98, 99, somewhere right there. Because I was like 8th grade, high school, freshman year. So yeah, that was my. Yeah, I love that movie. The way it was shot was
beautiful.
Was gorgeous. Everything about it. I think I still love it. I know Zach Attacks did his was a Throwback Thursday kind of review, and he's like, man, I'm not digging. I'm like, bro, like
I think it's the time though. I mean, when you're at a certain age and you see it, like Reservoir Dogs and Snatch for me are just two of the movies I watched all the damn time.
Yeah, but also it's not just when you watch it as a kid, but it's also when it released. At the time, like Tarantino was still new to the scene. He was just like just nobody. He isn't who he is now. And he did these really cool camera shots, and people were like, I don't know about how that looks, and a lot of the critics loved it. And then he did a lot of like literally having the entire movie set in the warehouse, and everything is like a flashback or somebody telling their version of what happened or their part of what happened. That's for me is a really cool way to tell the story. And yeah, it wasn't done as much. Now you think about it, it's very, very Tarantino. That's his style,
But you think about Pulp Fiction, because Pulp Fiction is one of the greatest. Same thing, seeing it from different points of view, which is when I first saw Pulp Fiction, I thought it blew my mind. Honestly, it blew my mind.
Yeah, it still does. The Pulp Fiction is another great one. Pulp Fiction, but yeah.
So Zed's dead, babe. Zed's dead.
Yeah. Your second best is Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Said I also saw Zodiac starring Jake Gyllenhaal, RDJ, and Mark Ruffalo. I never saw that one. I heard it was pretty good though.
It
I heard it was
was.
pretty good. Yeah, never saw it. And then we got
You don't
Mount
like
Bear in
the
the house. What's
another
up,
one.
Mount
You
Bear?
change your
Yeah,
icon again. Look at you.
going every week.
I like it. I like that one.
New profile pic. Brandon Davis said he had never seen Zodiac. Didn't know all of them was in that film. Yeah, yeah, it was a big one back then. What's up? Sorry. The question for everyone: who do you think is a better director, Tarantino or David Fincher? Ooh. Here, let me. You know what? Let me pull up. So
I gotta look at the
Tarantino.
difference.
Yeah,
I want to look up Tarantino, but Fincher, I need to look up and see what's different
of like all their.
the stuff he's done different.
Yeah,
Tarantino.
Let me see. I could pull it up real quick. Here we go.
Because I mean, your number one Fight Club is just amazing, but Pulp Fiction goes with his Fight Club. 7 with Reservoir Dogs. Gone Girl, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Zodiac, The Game. Oh man,
he did Indiana's in the Temple of Doom. He didn't do that.
He did Benjamin Button.
Yeah, it was Spielberg. I was like, what?
He also made Alien 3.
I mean, he's got some bangers.
I'm still going Tarantino. I don't like him.
Yeah, man. Fight Club is one of my favorite movies of all time. The book is way better than the movie, but the movie is amazing. Man, it's a good one. It's a good one. But Tarantino made some really bangers. Although some of the other things he did, like what's that last one that he did? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I wasn't really digging that one. Yeah. I really wasn't digging that one. You know, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
See, but I mean, I think he has so many because Tarantino was involved in Kill Bill too. I mean,
oh yeah, see how he gets away with like his thing. Kill Bill 1 and 2 are legit one movie. You know,
but that's two movies, and then you got
Inglourious Basterds, Django,
Reservoir Dogs, Jackie Brown was amazing.
Yeah,
I remember I love Death Proof. I loved that when I first saw it.
Yeah,
and then Django Unchained is one of my all-time favorite movies of all time. Like period. This is it. And he did all those. So I mean,
so yeah, he wrote From Dusk Till Dawn. I mean, obviously he was also in it, but but he wrote that one. I think he wrote True Romance, which is another one of my all-time favorites. I think screenplay, yeah. So he did the screenplay. Again, that True Romance is really, really good. It's really good.
You almost
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah,
From Dusk Till Dawn is amazing.
It's Tarantino.
Yeah,
you convinced me.
Yeah. See, but he only wrote those. He didn't direct those. Those were Robert Rodriguez movies.
Yeah, but
which were definitely his vibes. Those both were definitely like his vibes, but he knows how to work with somebody like Robert Rodriguez and write good stuff and know how to work together, and the stuff they've done together was really good. Sin City, you know what I mean? Like Robert Rodriguez was the main, but Tarantino came in and helped out a lot. I think he directed a scene, so I think he's not credited for it, but he was on set a lot and stuff like that. So he was definitely involved in Sin City, which is another one of my favorites.
So it's like, well, you got Fight Club, right? And you have 7, which are just 2 bangers, right? But then if you got Pulp Fiction, Django Unchained, Kill Bill 1 and 2, like you just Inglourious Basterds. I'm not a huge thing, but everyone loves it. Reservoir Dogs, Tarantino's list is just too complete.
I don't know, man. So like The Social Network as a really good movie. It's really, really good movie.
Levels those other ones I just named.
Mank was up for Academy Awards. The Killer. I still haven't seen The Killer. Everyone's saying how amazing it was. Gone Girl, amazing.
Gone Girl is amazing. Gone Girl
Gone Girl's
is really
amazing.
good.
Yeah. Benjamin Button was really good, man. It was really, really good.
Well, I mean, I loved Hateful Eight. I love Jackie Brown.
I like Jackie Brown.
You know, like,
did he do Lords of Dog? Did David Fincher do Lords of Dogtown? Okay, no, he didn't. I was like, wait, no, he didn't. No. Lords of Dogtown is one of my favorite freaking movies. One of my favorite movies, because I love skating, and Heath Ledger's in it. And this is like one of the first time I seen Heath Ledger and not be like a rom-com or anything. And he plays the shop, like the surfboard shop owner, and he's amazing in Lords of Dogtown. If you love like surfing or like skateboarding or like X Games kind of stuff, this Lords of Dogtown talks about the Z Boys, and the Z Boys are the guys who started skateboarding. You know what I mean? Like Stacy Peralta, he founded Tony Hawk. You know what I mean? Like Tony Alva is one of the coolest skateboarders from back in the day. He helped make Vans, kind of the shoe big company, like the skater shoe. I still to this day will die. I want so bad a pair of Tony Alva like Vans, like because he has his own brand of Vans, like Jordans with Nike. Like he has his own like Avas with like with that. So
I've never heard Vans on the same level as Jordans, but okay.
No. But I'm just saying, like how Jordan has like with Nike
his own signature shoe.
Yeah, you know, it's his own signature shoe. But man,
I will say this:
I like Vans more than I like Nike. But
I'll take Jordans all day. But
they're uncomfortable as shit.
No, they're not. He's got the wrong type.
Every Jordan. I have super wide, man. I have super wide fucking Hobbit feet. Jordans aren't made for that.
I have size 15 double E feet.
And double E.
Yeah, it works just fine.
So, but anyway, I would still say Tarantino. I would still say Tarantino.
But I think Academy Award winning movies does not go to Tarantino. It's Fincher, because Fincher has Curse of Benjamin Button, has Gone Girl, Seven. Those are Academy Award caliber.
Mank was surprisingly really freaking good, man. I thought it was going to be an artsy fartsy up its own butt kind of movie that Academy that year that we did those movies, and I really enjoyed Mank. It's really interesting to see like behind the scenes of like Citizen Kane and how movie studios were working back then, you know, and stuff like that. But definitely I would still give it to Tarantino. But Mank, if you haven't seen Mank, like Drew or anybody else,
you literally said that. You said that. I remember when you were finished doing it. You said, "Dude, this is so cool." The making of Citizen Kane, like it was genius the way he did it.
Yeah. It's and seeing like the studio, like even they did bullshit back then that they do now. It's like, oh, we're gonna cut everyone's salary because you know it's for the good of the company, and we'll give it back. We'll give it back. They never give it back. They fucking cut it. You know, the owner fucking got more money. Yeah, it's. But besides like that like stuff, but Mank was Gary Oldman crushed it in that too. So
they're just different movies, and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is another great movie. I just think Tarantino's movies are more iconic and more rewatchable. Yeah,
I would say that.
Because I've seen Reservoir Dogs 50 times. I've seen Django 100 times. I've seen Pulp Fiction more times than anything. Like I've seen Pulp Fiction probably more times than any movie I've ever seen except The Lion King. Like,
yeah,
Dust to Dawn I've seen so many times. Kill Bill, how many times have you seen that? You know?
Yeah. I mean, I would say out of all of the movies, I saw Fight Club the most, but that's really it. You know, besides that, like Kill Bill a bazillion times, Inglourious Bastards, Django, Pulp Fiction. So I've seen the Reservoir Dogs. I've seen all those a bunch, but I saw Fight Club the most.
He did Desperado too?
He was only part of it. Because I had to look it up. I think he did the screenplay. Robert Rodriguez directed it.
Okay.
And he might have been a producer or something on it, but
because don't get me wrong, Desperado is a great movie, but I just didn't know that was a Tarantino movie. Like, really?
It's not.
It doesn't.
It's on this list, but he was probably a producer or something like that. I wish you can like edit just You know, like Natural Born Killers. I know he didn't direct, obviously. I think it was Oliver Stone, but yeah, story.
He
Quentin Tarantino.
wrote. So I mean
Yeah.
that kind of gives you an edge too when you write those type of movies. So
Yeah.
okay.
You know, so yeah, he was in a lot of different stuff. I'm curious to see his
Crimson
last
Tide.
movie.
He what?
See, I see. It's also Google sometimes mess up. Screenplay. He did Crimson Tide. Screenplay was screenplay.
All right, that's it. Tarantino wins.
But just for director though, just for director. I don't know, but it's Tarantino.
He's funner. He's funner, and then he has all the ones he's written. So
yeah,
I'm going Tarantino.
Yeah. So good question, man. That was a really good question. Those are both great directors. All right, sorry, I'm way behind chat. Derpy, what's up, Derpy? Brian think that Super Bowl sucked. Trailers and commercials awesome. The game sucked.
No, I don't get too much into.
I thought the game was fun enough, but the last quarter is when I was on the edge of my seat. Like the last quarter was, I'm like, ooh, damn.
I like looking at the details, so that's why I enjoyed it. But I will say this: halftime, I was not excited about seeing Usher. Usher killed that ish.
He really did.
Killed it. Like, it's like
I was the same way. I was like, really, Usher, bro? Like,
you said Lil Jon and Ludacris and Alicia Keys looking like a snack. I was like, oh my god.
Wow, he was about to eat her up too. I was like, oh, who's it? Swiss Beats. I was like,
you know what the rule is? You never let Usher.
He like pops out of the piano. He's like, spread it up a little bit. Spread it up.
You don't let Usher sing to your girl. You don't do that. You can't let him sing to your girl. Swiss Beats, you should know better.
I know, who was it? It was Keke Palmer.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Keke Palmer about that. Oh yeah, but he comes out in roller skates and shit. I was like,
who does that in halftime with roller skates?
He had like 3 costume changes. Like I was surprised. I was like, damn, that was a really kind of fun. Not the best one ever, but a lot better than what I expected. Man.
No, it's up there. I think that's a top 6er.
Wasn't like Erica like he goes, did a person just fly past the screen? And that's what happened. Like this dude just came flying by. There's a dude like getting thrown in the air in the background. It's like, what the?
Yeah, Michael Jackson stuff in it.
Yeah,
he just had so many great things.
Brandon,
I gotta say, Usher did his damn thing.
Oh man, he sure did.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
I was impressed. At first, when it first started, I'm like, okay, but I blame the camera work, because there was times when the camera was there and like a quarter of the screen was like blue feathers, and then he's walking down and it's shaky. I was like, come on. And then, but it turned and it went from like doing whatever to like being damn. Like
I have a friend who went to the Super Bowl and he told me literally that the entire stage, the whole place was rocking. Yeah. It was like it played well there live and it played well on TV. So like that's impossible. But just having those people, man, I'll tell you, when I saw Alicia Keys, I was like, I started drooling. My wife's like, hey. I was like, come on, man. Can't tell me that's not a snack right there. Come on.
But yeah, it was good. It was good. But I enjoyed the game. Especially the end of it, the fourth quarter, and then going into overtime. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, and
that's
only shown 12 times during the game. Only 12 times.
Not bad.
Yeah, and I was expecting like triple that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, minimum. A new wig, took a screenshot while recording. No, nice. You can't even tell that's a wig.
Nah, I just thought it was cute.
No, you can't. No, looks good on you.
We got Drew said Fight Club is fantastic. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Same, because we were talking about David Fincher versus Quentin Tarantino. So
oh, that's a good one. Yeah. I think I find yeah.
It was
obviously I like them both. They both have great stuff. I think I kind of like the variation David Fincher throws in there career-wise.
He does.
Yeah.
I think he's a better like technical director or Academy Award winning, but the funner movies are definitely Tarantino.
Tarantino for sure.
When you talk about Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill, Glorious Bastards, which I don't like, but Django Unchained, Jackie Brown, Hateful Eight, like the type of movies. And then we said we had to say only directing because Tarantino wrote some bangers too. So
yeah, I was actually this morning, not this morning, the other night. While I was folding laundry and doing chores on Friday night, I actually had on From Dusk Till Dawn, which is just obviously he wrote that one, but just the tonal shift, dude, because that becomes like a completely different movie at the midway mark. And it's crazy how that just abrupt hard right that it takes, because it could just be
genius. It's genius to do it that way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's done so well. And then you got Salma Hayek in it.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
talking about snack. That's a full meal.
With some spice to it.
I think that was that was one of the points when adolescent me realized he liked girls.
You're not wrong.
That's funny. Yeah. No, I was gonna say that Salma Hayek is. You know what, Tank? Remember I was saying I don't like mangoes with chili powder. I'll take that mango with chili powder. That's all right. I'll be good.
Oh man. What's up, Xavier? Said even with those solid Fincher films, I still lean towards Tarantino. Yep.
Funner. The rewatch value is Tarantino.
Yeah. I guarantee. Mama Bear said, I'm not seeing anything on Fincher's list. I've watched twice. Team Tarantino. All right. Brand Davis also said Tarantino. Damn, everyone said, you know what they say, big feet, big shoes.
Big feet got big socks. That's what they say.
Yeah. I guess I'm nuts. The only Fincher movies I've seen are Fight Club, Zodiac, and Gone Girl. Okay.
You sent me Benjamin Button?
Benjamin Button's really good. Really good.
Seven
like
is
7. Oh my god.
What's in the box?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that really, really put him on the map.
Yeah, it really was. I didn't know it was 2010 with Usher. You sure? You said you sure let your Usher sing with your girl. You reap the benefits. Yeah.
Well, no, you can play Usher with your girl. You cannot let him sing.
Let him. Yeah. Okay, it's 100% guaranteed he's gonna like grind on her. Like he's gonna do something.
Yeah. He's gonna walk away with her. And then I gotta go. We gotta go. Usher, you gonna be all 5'8", 120 pounds of mush because I'm gonna beat you into a pulp.
He gets those skates, man. He skates away.
He's gonna skate.
Yeah, fuck you. I know moonwalk, skate away. As he's singing and doing the robot dance shit. Can't catch me.
Lovely.
And Mom Bear said, love the hoodie. Oh yeah. He's got the I'm Knuff.
I got my I'm Knuff over here too.
No.
I haven't packed it away yet. So
no. Oh man. And she said, bless you, thank you. Mango is top 5 fruit.
It is.
Mango's great. See, well, Brian don't like fruit with like tahini.
Chili powder.
Those like chili powder.
That pisses me off.
Yeah, and that's like just a big. Yeah, that's just a Hispanic thing.
I don't like candy. Candy's supposed to be sweet. Don't put chili powder on it and then be like, hey, Brian, try this. I had too many Hispanic friends. That's what pissed me off right now.
I had just you put like tahini goes on a lot of stuff. Like that's a lot of times the only way I'll eat some fruit. I was like, I'm just bringing that on, then I'll eat it.
Yeah, I love fruit.
Yeah,
I've never tried it on fruit though. I've never tried tahini on fruit.
Or the chili powder on on mango, on stuff. Elotes are like
good chips. That's all I need. Chip sauce. Don't be messing up my fruitness with your chili powder.
Spicy.
I've definitely put it on chips, and I would make obviously micheladas with it. I put it on the rim of the glass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Actually,
Oh, yeah,
I used to have my parents send that to me when I was living out in Korea, or I would order them from there was this there's like this online vendor that you could get it like in bulk from. Sometimes I would do it that way.
yeah.
Hey,
There's
you was
always
here
like a
for
friend.
while, so yeah, you deserve
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Especially you grew up in Chicago, like you always have these corner, stands, on wheels and
Mhm.
stuff like that people would like sell just like elotes and fruit and stuff like that. So
I love elotes, but it's not fruit.
nah, that's corn. I don't know.
Exactly.
Whatever
I
corn
do Mexican
counts.
corn all day.
Yeah.
All day, every day, man. It was good.
Yeah, but you put the chili powder on that too, man. Yeah.
It's fine because it's not fruit.
Well,
That's where I draw the line. It's not fruit.
because
It's not candy.
you drown the chili powder with with all the mayo.
No, I'm okay with chili powder. I like chili powder. I just don't want it on my sweet stuff.
Oh man. And what's up, Chill? I didn't even realize this coming in.
Hey, Chill, I'm glad you're here. I want to talk about this. We're going to talk about this.
Yeah.
Ultimate Black Panther, and I cannot wait to talk about it because I don't know, I got some feelings, man. I got some feelings.
Which I still have not been able to track down, by the way.
It's impossible. That's why I sent you this link because it's impossible to find right now. It's impossible to find.
I cannot find it anywhere.
I got I have on my pre-order, right?
I give you that link.
And then I ordered 2 more
which I'm accessing right now, actually.
I ordered 2 more variant covers, so that comes in Wednesday too. So I'll have 3 of mine. But the way I feel about it is different. So I was excited about it. Let's get into it.
Yeah. We'll get into it. I know they said that's why Chill's here. I'm listening. So here, I'm gonna save that one, Drew.
That's a good question.
We're gonna get some of these comments. That's when you need a girl like me. Usher never did anything for me. There you go.
Give me a cutie nerd.
Mango salsa is bomb. It is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Love it.
I'll eat a whole container by myself.
Trader Joe's has like the best one. Oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's really, really good, right? At Trader Joe's. Yeah. There's one. And I live like a block and a half, 2 blocks away from one. So
yeah.
I go to Sam's Club and get me a big container.
The big one. Yeah, that one's good too. Yeah. I had that one too. That one's good. It's a hot take. Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2 are the worst movies from the 2027, 2029, in my opinion. You're probably not wrong. I would have to look, but neither of those were great, especially number 2. Number 2 sucked so bad.
Number 2 was so bad.
It was so bad. Number 1 was not bad, but I mean,
no, I didn't like
being the worst. Yeah,
but I don't know if it's the worst because there's a lot of crap.
I would have to look, but I mean, it's probably down there for me. It's definitely down there. So that's not a hot take. Like the fanboys love it because it's Rob Zombie, and they have to love everything he does. But number two is really, really bad.
Don't like him as a director. I sincerely don't. Do not like him as a director.
You have reason. That's the total reasons. I understand. Yeah. I feel you.
Started off okay with House of a Thousand Corpse. What's the other one?
I couldn't watch that either.
Devil's Rejects.
Like those were okay. I'm like, okay.
Those were okay.
Let's see where he goes with it, but he never went anywhere. So I think he just rode that wave of like bad looking movies.
Like tries to do shock and awe without having anything about the movie that's great.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. I'm with B. I'm not putting that nasty ass hot stuff on my Starburst. You're missing it, man. You miss it. Sweet and spicy work well for food.
Nah, man, that's all right.
Oh shit, I make it myself. Ooh, that's fancy. All right. All right, cool. Let's get into this. The Black Panther stuff. So actually let me make it a segment. Let me do this intro real quick. Just so everyone knows, we're gonna do 2 comic books today. Like on the thumbnail, we're gonna do the Ultimate Black Panther and Ultimate Spider-Man. It's gonna be fairly short, just one comic, but we're not spending an hour on it. I mean, we probably could, but we're not. If you want like a really in-depth, go check out Chillmonger. Chillmonger goes in depth and has a conversation with the panel and stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun. But yeah, we're gonna do 2 comic books, and then we're gonna get into all the trailers, all the Super Bowl stuff, all that craziness. So all those, it's gonna be a fun, trailer filled night tonight. So,
yeah, for sure.
One thing we wanted to talk about this Ultimate, Marvel stuff. So we'll figure we'll start off with that. So if this isn't your thing, come back in like 20-30 minutes, and we'll get into like all the trailers.
And I can actually talk about it because I got it pulled up here and I'm speed reading it right now.
I was gonna say, hey, Brandon Davis, I want you to stay. Specifically, you I want you to sit here and understand why these comic books are awesome, and then why it's also gonna be awesome because you don't have to always agree with the way it goes.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's do this. All right, what is up, everyone? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tank Kramer. I'm with Brian the Grizzly, Brandman Brandon, and we're going to do something that we don't do often enough on our channel. We are going to review a comic book. So we're going to do a quick breakdown of it and then talk about how we liked it and where we think it might go in the future. Marvel has this brand new thing, well, kind of brand new thing, the Ultimate Universe. They got Ultimate Black Panther #1 just came out, I believe, February, right? They came out this month. A couple weeks ago, and then we're also going to talk about the Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah,
last week Wednesday.
Yeah, so hopefully we're going to probably do weekly, or not weekly, but as it gets released with monthly stuff. So we got Ultimate Black Panther, Ultimate Spider-Man, X-Men is coming in later, and I believe just Ultimate Universe, I believe is one.
Fantastic Four or something. I don't remember. I can't remember.
I don't know.
One is.
I know, but yeah, it's good for. Yeah. So we got Ultimate Black Panther right now. This is the cover, kind of cool looking. You see T'Challa here with the mask. Just right off the bat, this is what we got. How you guys feel about it?
Super dope art.
Yeah.
Although very good art, but it's so much in there detail wise. I mean, so you have you see Khonshu, you see Ra, you see the sun god, you see those things in the moon, which was also, I like the image of it. I thought that this is really cool, understanding how powerful you can see how powerful T'Challa really is, and they changed some things up, and I think the detail in this cover was done well.
Yeah.
And it sets a potentially interesting tone for like it, just like Brian said, it says a lot in just that one shot, in just that one shot, and sets the stage for what we can expect during this run. Yeah.
So really, on that cover, you have 3 gods.
Kind of, yeah.
3 gods.
I never even thought about that.
But yeah, that is the triangle, and that's the fight that we're going to have right now. So I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, so anybody who doesn't know, the Ultimate isn't the main universe. This isn't the main Marvel universe, so things are going to be different. And you're able to kind of play around with certain ideas and things and stuff like that. This is the second time Marvel is getting into the Ultimate Universe, which is another side universe, I guess. We'll see how this one goes.
6160. Yeah.
6160. Yeah. Yep. So let's kind of get into it. We're not going panel by panel. We're not going to break it down. I'll scroll through the comic book itself, but we're not going to read line for line and stuff like that. But just right off the bat, Brian, how'd you like it?
I had some real problems, because so if you watch me know anything about what I like about Black Panther, it's I always thought that what Coates did would bring Aurora or Storm along with T'Challa. I thought that's the essential black couple that you ever get from comic books. They're powerful. They're both royalty. They flow together. Everything is perfect for them. Like that. That's who it should be. And what they did in this thing pissed me off to no end.
I think now that I'm at this point, man, I'm 12 pages in, and I think I already know what you're talking about. But go on. I'm not going to interrupt you.
What they did with her and Killmonger, I was like, fuck you. I'm just honestly. And then the first panel when you see T'Challa and Okoye, and they're married and they're in separate beds and all that, I was just like, man, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? I didn't like a lot of that. I thought a lot of the scenes they did were pretty cool. But the overall story, I did not like. Like that was, you know, it's not for me. I will continue to see it. I'll continue to read what's going on, see what's going on. But that Aurora with Killmonger thing is just, dude, that's not for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they didn't say her name. They haven't said her real name, and they haven't said her mutant name. Her name in this one is called Wind Rider. And we even technically seen her. We saw her all lit up, with lightning and stuff. But there is a cover art, one of the variant covers of her. She looks pretty badass. Yeah. I was super pissed. I was really hoping I got that one, and then when I called my comic book shop, they're like, "Oh, we never got any of them." I'm like, fuck it, I pre-ordered it. Come on. So I don't know. Maybe it was one of those that got lost, because I think it was like 12,000 or 1,200.
They got damaged. Yeah.
They got lost. Yeah. And damaged and stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of with you, Brian, and I know I see Chill's comment over here. I'm bringing it up real quick. It said maybe Okoye isn't really in love with him. They're in separate beds. Yeah. And even like here, they kind of
a marriage of what they have to do for the country is almost like that's what it seemed like.
Because she said like my king, and he's like, what are you talking about? We're equals. I was like, okay, that's interesting. I'm like, dude, you're king by blood, and she's your wife. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say not equal and stuff like that, but you are on a different level than her. Like she used to be a general, I believe. It says, Okoye, Queen T'Challa, former general of the Dormalage, and now it's High Mentor. So she's still part of the Dormalage, but now she's the High Mentor. But so she's not like directing them. She's not a general anymore. But
I figured that it was because that's the way they did things in this universe, that the general marries the king, and just like you have Ramonda, with T'Chaka. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be something like that.
Yeah. And Mama Bear says everybody suggests they're not doing well. Yeah, could be. Like you said, maybe they're not in love. Maybe that's just something that needs to happen. But but right off the bat, man, I think it is drawn like pretty good. I like some of the art of it. I think like him looking out over Wakanda, like pretty good.
Shot. Yeah.
Seeing the capital city, seeing him look powerful,
the mountains in the back.
I also don't want, I don't like the whole was it a tragic leader that's always overwhelmed by the position of stuff. They've done that before, and I didn't like it when they did it then, because he's supposed to be the greatest leader. He's supposed to be the greatest of all these things. So I hate that when you have to like bore him to make him feel more interesting. I don't agree with it. So
I mean, I would say it's kind of this universe. So one thing this universe is doing is there's no heroes in this ultimate universe. So like you don't have Avengers, you don't have Captain America, you don't have these characters that are heroes. So I wonder if they're going to play into that, where he's kind of not quite a hero, so he's more of like a cop, to Wakanda than a hero of the nation kind of thing. Like we're still too early to tell. So I don't know, if he's gonna ascend to a higher
he still
calling,
is the Black Panther. He still has. We have Khonshu dealing with the stuff of Khonshu and Ra, and we got Bast. So like, I mean, he's still going to be something, special. Someone special, still be some type of hero. But when you have these gods there, he's going to take a greater importance.
Yeah. What's up,
hello? What's up, man?
What's up, hello?
So hopefully, if Chill, you're in chat, or if you know Brian, who's Vadu Khan? I don't know who that is, because it's like the temple of Vadu Khan, and he kind of goes. T'Challa goes there to seek some like advice. He's having nightmares. I don't know who that is.
I just assumed there was another one connected to a god.
Okay. Because I don't know if that's a main 616 kind of thing that they crossed over, or if it's a new thing. So I just didn't get a chance to really look into it. So I was kind of like, interested to know what something like that is. But like this shot is really cool. He's on the throne. I like the way they make him look. He looks pretty like badass. With the black and gold.
Mhm. He
Like
looks like he's supposed to be.
he's got a big ass beard and looks badass.
Yeah.
Okoye looks cool. Shuri looks pretty cool too. I'll give it. Shuri is part the woman at arms. That's her title in this universe.
Mhm.
So she's part of the Dora Milaje in some form.
I think we're gonna get some stuff like here's my worry. T'Challa's supposed to be this. Oh, okay. Chill and answer that. Voodoo Khan leader could become his mom.
Voodoo Khan leader
he
could
said
his mom.
Definitely went to someone to get information, to get advice and stuff like that. So that's something we could find out. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, because I think that's what they. What did I say in one of these? When he goes to visit her, he goes what was it? The matron.
Yeah.
Matron Amaella. Sacred mother of the Voodoo Khan. So that's who he's talking to here. So okay. Be interested. Like that's why I'm interested in how things might turn out. But basically the Dora Milaje want to go to the war. And T'Challa's like, not yet. Like I don't think we should go to war yet. But then this messed up shit happens, and you have these people going in and killing a lot of these villages and stuff, and raiding, and you don't know quite who they are. You think they're with Ra and Khonshu. We get Killmonger
by the way.
so. Yeah, okay. It's a pretty quick one, but you get Killmonger right away comes in, and he's like a vigilante, kind of guy. He doesn't seem like he's a bad guy, but it doesn't seem like he's also not working with
he's still his own guy.
Yeah,
he seems like he's an anti-hero. And once again, I think your good guy, your good guys need to be good, your bad guys need to be bad. They make Killmonger into anti-hero type of thing. So once again, I hate that.
Mr. Steel, you're a girl monger. Exactly. Because this is kind of cool. He goes, my love, bless them. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. And then it winds up being who we believe is Storm, just by how it is. Yeah.
And we were actually, I've talked about this with Chill, like that they don't want to have an X-Men crossover. They don't want to have T'Challa with the Storm because of the crossover and all the stuff that could be. They've done it in the past. They crossed over Fantastic Four with them. They've done all the stuff that he's been around for all those things. And even the reason why they broke up and she broke his heart, even though she's still mad at him, was just something that should have been talked out, that should have been figured out. But they come into this Ultimate Universe and I get this with Killmonger. Bro, I can't get with it.
I think it's still early. They could end up together somehow. You know what I mean?
And that's my worry too.
Yeah. I know we were talking a little bit about that earlier.
Because he's supposed to be, he's very noble. He has the best morals. He's just high fiber great. And you're going to try to chop him down, knock him down a peg by stealing Killmonger's girl and cheating on his own wife.
Could be.
I see it coming.
Yeah. I mean, it could be that, or it could be Killmonger dies and Okoye possibly dies somehow. You know what I mean?
I think Okoye still, even from what I'm reading, I think she's still going to be in love with another member of the Dora Milaje. And she did it just because it was her duty.
Yeah,
and she says, I will do anything for Wakanda. Like this is what we saw in the 616. She'll do anything. That's her duty. This is what she would do for Wakanda. She'll kill her own, she'll kill her own, fiance to go ahead and, for the king, for Wakanda. So I just thought that, I think she's going to have her own love. And they're going to be stuck in circumstance and something's going to happen.
Yeah, but even he said like traditions, in the beginning, and he goes, maybe we should change traditions. So I mean, like, I'm kind of looking at it. I'm like, I wonder if they're not going to stay together for whatever reason. You know what I mean? And that could lead to him, finding a way to turn, Wind Rider, who we believe is Storm. Like we say, we're pretty sure 100% that's Storm. So, but right now in this universe, she's called Wind Rider. Which is this character right here. But it's like, yeah, we don't really see her. We just see a big light. But yeah, so I mean, there's ways they can get to it, but I'm digging Killmonger's look, But yeah, then we get to the big finale, and he's out there talking to people, and then there's like a suicide bomber and says for Khonshu Farah, and this is the part that kind of like, I don't know, man. Like, so his dad comes over, pushes him out of the way. And kind of sacrifices himself to save T'Challa. So T'Chaka winds up dying in the suicide bomber kind of thing, which pushes T'Challa to the edge, and like, we're going to war. So but that's one thing. He goes, our enemy calls themselves Moon Knight. So I'm like, okay, interesting. Like is Moon Knight like the character Moon Knight, or is it something else?
No,
is it
going
gonna
to be like the guy in the white suit, but one would be very Khonshu and one would be very Ra, and there's going to be two of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They like combine, maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Even this, like, I feel part of it is kind of like the Dor Milaje pushing things to happen so they can get into a war, because it seems like during the whole comic book, the Dor Milaje want to fight. Shuri is like, no, let's fight. We got the technology. I want to show off my toys. And they're like, we want to fight. And the whole time he's like, not yet. So his dad dying pushes him. Which that's a trope I always say. I hate when they fridge a girlfriend. In this case, fridge a dad. But
it's a Nexus event. That's what they're gonna say. It's an event. It's an event, or what's it called when they in Spider-Man? This is one of those events. Canon event. So like, no matter what, it has to happen in any universe for him to become what he needs to be, both the king and protector of Wakanda. This is why.
Yeah. So
his father has to die.
Yeah. So I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I'm gonna keep reading and see where it goes, and see what happens. But so Brandon, I know you were kind of going through it really quick. What do you think about it?
Well, I think the main thing, like you guys kind of touched on, the main thing that really grabbed me with this so far was the art rather than the story. I think I kind of like, as a comic reader, I kind of like that equal balance, but I always give it at least 2 issues to kind of reel me in story wise. So this didn't really give me a whole lot to work with in that regard. So maybe the second issue will hopefully do that. It definitely leaves me wondering what's going to happen next, for sure. Especially that final panel with the Khonshu name drop. So I think at this point, with it being that fresh in my mind, I think I just got to wait it out until next month, until I get the second issue before I'm able to form a decision. They didn't give me enough to go on. The art's awesome. Like there's a lot of standout stuff and kind of very kind of epic shots, like the shot of him overlooking Wakanda. This one. Awesome. Yeah, the first suit up into Black Panther was pretty dope.
Yeah,
and that's also very similar to the Spider-Man in that instance.
Yeah.
Like
right here, you can see him calling upon.
Yeah, like the nanotech.
Yeah, it's like like I said, nanotech. So interesting.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I mean, what do you think?
That's what I.
How do you guys feel about the suit design?
I like it.
It's very menacing. It's like here, like it is that's menacing, man.
Yeah. I'm hoping T'Challa as a character in this until like the last couple pages almost kind of felt like a non-presence. They just didn't really. He didn't seem to have a whole lot of character, but again, it's still pretty early on, so I want to give them the benefit of the doubt until I read more. Um, Looking to see where they go with Killmonger and kind of what brought him to this point of being more of an anti-hero than we're used to seeing him as. I think there's a lot of interesting potential for that. So yeah, once I see the second issue, we can go from there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of same. So, yeah, like I said, we're not gonna go too crazy into it. We could definitely talk way more. But there are channels like that out there. Like I said, Chillmonger is a friend of the channel. And he gets into it, pretty deep and has a panel, so get a lot of different views on it. So go check him out if you want some more of the Black Panther Ultimate stuff and just Black Panther in general, really. But yeah, so we're gonna end this one here. When number 2 comes out, we're gonna talk about it and see how it goes on, and see how it feels. But so far, it's okay. Yeah, sorry, looks cool.
I know. Yeah, for everyone else that doesn't know, so if you try to go find this, you're not going to find it.
Oh,
it
is sold out
everywhere, and
it is gone.
So I talked to a couple of my comic book people, and they had maybe 5 or 6 free pre-orders right away. And then all of a sudden, a week before it came out, 20 people coming calling for it. So by the time they do the order, they order pre-orders plus 15. But if there's 16 people come and ask for it, that means you get nothing. So you get to your comic book store on Wednesday and you can't grab anything. And that happened all over the place. I was in Florida and still didn't get any. If I didn't do my pre-order and I didn't do my other stuff, my variant covers, I wouldn't have it. This is why it's important to pre-order. I want you guys to stay on this stuff. If you're interested in it, go pre-order. Call your local comic book store. Do those things because those numbers are the reasons why these titles keep going. So
So definitely go there. Ask for a pull list. Tell them you want every time it comes out, which is only monthly. If you really want to continue reading it and stuff like that. So, it's going to be impossible to find right now. So it's pretty popular, and there's like some shipping issues, that also made it a little bit more rare. But pretty much I got this one and it went right into my comic book sleeve and it's gonna live there forever. Like I'm never pulling it out. I didn't even read it. Like I got the digital one. I read the digital one because I don't want to touch the physical one. Just because I don't want to like mess it up, because if it is this rare, just because of printing issues and stuff like that. But second printing is coming out and stuff like that, so you'll be able to get it eventually. But
you're ordering printer this week.
Yes.
So
yeah. So go get the pre-orders. But cool. Jill said F the other channels.
I agree because they don't bring the Spoiler Kings on. So yeah, I'm off with you.
Yeah. Oh man. But cool, appreciate that. Like I said, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, leave a comment, let us know what you think. Let us know if there's other comic books you want to talk about. I know there's some other ones we want to talk about. Marvel or DC, independent, whatever. We're big fans of just comic books in general. And it's stuff that we also want to get into. But yeah, look out for our Ultimate Spider-Man discussion. If you're watching on replay, I'll put a link up here somewhere because we're going to talk about that. If you're watching live, stick around because we are going to move on to our next topic. Cool. Let me pull up the Spider-Man.
What up, Anzo?
You want to go to the comments or the comments real quick? I'm gonna pull up.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, and guys in chat, like, do you like us talking about comic books? I know not everyone's into it, but we really like comic books, and I feel like this is like a good time to jump in and
I really like
get comfortable with stuff. Yeah,
I got stuff on the floor. I got stuff everywhere. I got stuff. Stuff here. Everywhere I got stuff everywhere.
Well, I got this right next to me, but these are all my expensive comic books. Just literally a black case.
I keep them all with me.
All my super nice ones there.
B said it's probably sold out in the suburbs. Come to the hood, it's probably there. However, I'm not sure how many comic book stores there are in the hood though. So
because I went to I went to 3 in the city this weekend, and none of them were there.
Dude, I was on the west side.
Mhm.
None of them had Black Panther. It didn't matter if it's in the hood. It didn't matter if it's in the suburbs. I've been on the north side, south side.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
You can't find it. I told you I was in Florida. I went to 3
Yeah,
comic
you were
book
in Florida.
stores in Florida. 3 of them in Orlando. You know, they just had their Comic-Con, that past Sunday. You would think they'll have something.
MegaCon.
None.
Yeah. I mean, Chill's in Canada, and I know he made a video talking about it, and same thing. They were having issues up there. So, yeah.
Say, got Zach in here. You're trapped in the closet and nothing but a portable DVD and 2 discs. New Mutants and Morbius. Which one are you watching? I'm watching The Darkness.
Just a static screen.
Darkness. I'll watch Morbius. I like Morbius better than Mutants.
Over New Mutants?
I was gonna say Morbius too. Yeah, New Mutant. At least Morbius is entertaining in a so bad it's good kind of way.
In a sad way, like
in a sad way.
Yeah. As opposed to New Mutants, which was just bad. It didn't even get any entertainment factor out of that one.
Yeah. I don't know.
What up, Cleese?
What's going on?
Yo, what's up?
He's a member, so I gotta go Cleese first. And then Mama Bear says, "Y'all like comic books?" I'm shocked at this news.
Oh yeah.
No, it's funny. And then B's like, New Mutants, you didn't like New Mutants? No.
Sure didn't.
Just like Anzo says, New Mutants was trash.
Yeah. It wasn't even like Brandon said, it wasn't corny or cheesy or like cringy or anything. It was just boring and bad.
It's just a nothing of a movie.
Yeah.
It's like a Cole Young of a movie. Just nothing.
I already see if Cole Young dies in the next Mortal Kombat, I can see Brandon like screaming, cheering.
Have the biggest smile, just gleeful smile on my face.
He dies, everyone's you're like, yeah,
about time.
Like I'll just start laughing in the theater.
Yeah.
Mama Bear says, I'm watching to make sure I'm the only one there and no sketchy hip hop stars. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna happen. Yes, a Cole Young hater. My man.
I freaking hate Cole Young. I freaking hate Cole Young so much. I hate him so much.
You hate him. You like
I freaking hate him so much.
The actual real actor. Like, you ruined it. But yeah, I don't know anybody who likes him.
He's just a nothing character. He's just like he doesn't even deserve an on-screen death. You could just say he fell down some stairs or something.
He's just paralyzed. That's even worse than death. Just paralyze him. He becomes a vegetable. Yeah. Like
that's terrible.
Literal plot armor. That was his power.
I know. Oh, I always forget about that. You say it and it reminds me how bad that was. I hope they find a way to transform him into a different character, or like he's secretly, like who's the dude that transforms into people? I can't think of his name right now, but the main bad guy from like the first,
Sun Young.
Shu
Young.
The first real bad guy in Mortal Kombat, the one who shapeshifts. He takes your soul.
Shang Tsung.
Yeah, like secretly it's him or some shit like that. I don't know. And then he just transforms into literally a different person, and we never see him again. Like, yes, Shang Tsung. Yeah, Shang Tsung.
Yeah,
that's right.
All right.
He goes, now I have to Google Cole Young. It's from the Mortal Kombat. You don't remember the Mortal Kombat? The newest one. The newest
No,
one.
Cole Young is more combat, not baseball. Trust me.
The baseball player.
I hate Cole Young so much. I hate him.
All right, so since we already
Plot
talking
armor.
about this other stuff, why don't before we go to Spider-Man, we go ahead and do a couple trailers.
You watch a couple?
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one you guys want to do first? You want to build up to Deadpool, or you just want?
We could build up to Deadpool.
Yeah,
I think that could be fun. Yeah.
do the opposite of what the Super Bowl did. I mean, Deadpool was like the first trailer. Like I was like, what?
And then it's funny because you guys notice that they're not showing full trailers.
Yeah,
they're like, oh, you want to see the full trailer? Come look us up online because we're not spending $8 billion to do a 2 million trailer. We're just not.
Yeah.
We'll give you 45 seconds
crazy.
and we'll see you later. Come look us up. Come look us up, guys.
Let me pull up.
Your cold is mine.
Your Cole.
Says so. I like that.
Good call. I like it.
Man, the only thing that sucks is like they're all fucking Universal. Well, most of them.
Hey, you know, we could just do. I'm all for Deadpool versus Wolverine anyway because we're talking about this comic book talk. So I wouldn't mind doing that just because it's comic book. You know,
Well,
maybe get to Planet of the Apes. We can get, you know.
Well, I mean, I got the main 4 or 5-ish.
What up, Kenny?
Kenny.
What's up, Kenny?
What's going on, buddy?
I mean, Twisters,
The Fall Guy, Wicked, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Wicked was pretty awesome.
I was surprised.
Yeah. Are incels mad about that one yet?
Not that I know of. Not yet.
Give it time.
Wait. Yeah. Hey, shit. We'll watch that one first.
Tony.
Hey, what's up, Tony? We can watch that one first, actually, because it's short.
The kid of hoodie summoned Kenny Sparks.
I know when we do our Barbie fucking Jersey accent. Also, speaking of accents, so one of our friends of part of our network, Martin, literally making fun of me because my Chicago accent was kicking in, and like, listen, I'm from Chicago, man. T's and R's just go away. Like they just go away sometimes.
I know what you're talking about. I say R's all the time.
Listen, man.
Let's get to the chopper.
Well, I mean, that's US when you exaggerate it. Like 3. Like I never say 3. It's always tree. Like and yeah, 1, 2, 3. Like
1, 2, 3.
But that's I've obviously exaggerated. You know what I mean? But yeah, like certain things, like so, like Martin. Was like Martin. And he's like, "Who the fuck is that?" I was like, "Bro, stop." So I'm like, I got one just for him. Oh, really? It's not gonna play right now.
Martin.
No, I wish. Really, it's not gonna play. Fucking shit. Of course. Update my computer and everything goes to hell. But I was like, "F you, man." he even said he goes, "Oh, you guys just don't pronounce your T's." I was like, "Why do you think we say "da bears"? Like, like
I don't know if I don't say T or R's. I just use a lot of slang overall. That's just part.
You see it, you say it, but you don't notice it.
Like
I don't know it's my Chicago accent.
3. I've never said there, your. I always say those things.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it's like you skip every single R. I'm just saying like it T's, some H's and R's, like that's just like a Chicago thing. Even Chicago is like Chicago. He's like Chicago. So you're like the H kind of blends in with the C.
I would say Chicago, but we do say Jules, even though it only says Jewel. It's never Jules. Put an S on everything.
That put S on everything.
Ventures, just whatever it is, we throw the S on it.
Yeah,
everything.
I don't even know that I have one, but who's aware of their own accent, right?
You have to.
There you go.
Or if I do have one, it's not very prominent.
I always forget I have one. I always forget I have one, and then somebody like points it out, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's not as bad because I've worked with some people where I look at them, I'm like, you're fucking with me, right? Because like it's literally the super fans, like the SNL super fan kind of thing. So people from I believe Bridgeport, I think is like they have like an insane Chicago accent where you're like, you're fucking with me. Like I'm like, there's no way, that's not real. Even for me, that's crazy. But yeah. So I just want to shout that out. I was like, you asshole. No, so kill some time so I can find this trailer. So here, I think I found it. So can you hear this one? No? You didn't hear it? Really?
No.
All right, I'm not gonna fuck with it now. But all right. That sucks. All right, let's check out. We'll check out the Wicked one.
Okay, sounds
good. Real quick, Corgi said I'm excited for Wicked because that cast is stacked. Cynthia, Ariana, both started their careers in Broadway. Did Ariana too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm about start that one. What?
Isn't it Ariana?
Ariana? What did I say? Ariana?
Yeah.
Switch to I and R. What is the? All right. We'll get to these comments real quick. Let's watch this trailer. Then we'll talk. We'll talk about those comments. All right. Let's do it. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tank Kramer. I'm with Brandman Brandon, Brian the Grizzly, and we're going to check out one of many trailers that dropped in the Super Bowl. We're looking at first look at Wicked. Yeah, this is the one that a lot of people are kind of waiting on because it is this is like won a bazillion awards, right? For like Broadway, what Tony's I think it's called. So
I actually saw it. I actually went and saw it. Yeah. With my mother and my grandmother, we went and saw it. But this was such a long time ago because Wicked's been out for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has. I mean, that's why. I mean, it is literally one of the most award-winning musicals like ever. So
way better than Cats.
Way better. Okay, Cats. All right, let's check it out and then let's talk about it. Let me know if you guys can hear it. So a little teaser.
Oh, I have a thought, but I wish I could say it, but I can't say it while we're online.
Oh, now I'm curious.
No, I won't know.
No, just if you guys know Ariana, I'm saying Ariana Grande now. Yeah, Ariana Grande. And then I'm looking at her next to a real black person. It's just
she's like very transparent looking in this.
Yeah. She also reminds me of Jessica Alba in Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, where it just didn't look right.
Oh my God! Right here,
look
like
you look just like Jessica Alba from Fantastic Four. Like, okay,
yeah. And that's kind of like one of the things she was kind of, I don't say not known for doing, but people were criticizing her was how like some days she's darker than others.
Yeah, she wants all of a sudden she wants to make she wants to be blacker. She wants to be black that day.
It's gonna if she keeps this up, it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna be able to literally see through her.
Oh my God, that's just Like all of a sudden, it's like this is the same girl a year apart.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ariana has been cosplaying as different races since forever. That's what it was. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but the blonde hair definitely did this. The blonde hair, and I think like the pinker lips. This really looks like Jessica Alba, Fantastic Four. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. It really does. But yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah. Besides that, how'd you guys like it? What'd you think about it?
I think it looks good. Cynthia. Is it Eriva?
I think that's her. Eriva.
No, I really like her. She's really, really talented. I like, the more leading roles that she gets. I'll always watch. I think like visually, it's really giving me Oz the Great and Powerful vibes.
Which is very much Wicked.
Yeah. Or Sam Raimi directed it. It's kind of like Army of Darkness repackaged as an Oz movie. But no, like I like the way that it looks. And it's got Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
And Michelle Yeoh.
No,
I'm
like this, man. This looks the world.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't jump on the Wicked wagon sooner. Like when the play was like really, really peaking.
No, I mean, but this might be the best time to do it because you've heard Wicked, everyone's seen it. Now you can see it live action, and you're bringing people who have been on Broadway before, so they understand what it is. And everything has to be over the top, has to be so great, so grand, a grand scheme of things, and doing it in a movie with the right actors and actresses, and Michelle Yeoh, and I mean, just you have so many bangers right there, and I thought you could immediately tell this is going to be something special. And coming out Thanksgiving, we're talking about big money, money.
It could be awesome, or it could be another Cats. So we'll see what happens.
I don't think Wicked could be Cats. I think Wicked itself is better than Cats.
Well, hell, I didn't think Cats would turn out to be Cats, but
yeah, that movie was bad, and they had a lot of famous people in that one too.
But
Taylor Swift couldn't even save that one.
Awesome as Jeff Goldblum as the wizard.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It looks good. I really don't know anything about the story. I didn't go see it on Broadway or anything like that. I just know it's like a prequel to the movie. My only thing was this is a minute-long first look. Besides that last little part, if you guys didn't know this was a musical, would you expect this to be a musical? You know what I mean? Just from this trailer.
I would, because if I saw a singer as a main character as part of the cast, I would immediately think some type of singing in it.
Yeah, and Cynthia Erivo does a lot of singing, and pretty much most of the stuff that she's in. I think the only one that I don't really remember her singing in that immediately comes to mind is Widows. Bad Times at El Royale. That freaking awful Pinocchio movie she was in for 2 minutes. The Disney one. She was in it. She was the Blue Witch.
Oh yeah.
She was in it for 2 minutes.
Real quick.
I forgot about that. So here, look, Kenny Sparks. I had no idea it was a musical. I wouldn't expect this to be a musical just from this trailer. I mean, Cats was just an acid trip of a play. Whoever thought it was going to be as good as the movie is insane. Also, Cats was from what, the 80s? I want to say maybe early 90s.
90s.
People were, I think, were more cool with trash. Wasn't that her in Tubman?
That was her in Tubman.
It wasn't her. Yeah.
Was it? Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a musical because it's on every like Broadway billboard for like 10 years. It was just everywhere. But just from this, I was like, besides that ending part where Cynthia just like belts out a note, like there's really nothing, you know. And I'm assuming in the next couple trailers, we're probably gonna get some more music in it. But yeah.
But it's so Wicked is very much a musical, very much so. But there's a lot of story in it too. So this could be, you could have almost like Disney has, you know, music as a character itself, you know, but long still having talking points and still having those things. It doesn't have to be just a musical. It's just going to be a movie with music in it that's going to tell the story. But they're going to have a lot of just talking points and stuff like that. I think it's going to be more than a musical. So I think it will be fine to enjoy it.
Yeah. I'm digging it. It looks good. I forgot, somebody said in up here, the green paint looks good. The green paint looks really like good. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
So here, let's get into some of the comments real quick before we move on, because I know you guys are really talking about it. There we go. It says, I'm excited for Wicked because the cast is stacked. Cynthia and Ariana both started to cruise in Broadway. See, I didn't know Ariana Grande like started in Broadway. I know she was like an actor. You know, she was on whatever Nickelodeon show that was.
She was a Disney.
Was it Disney?
She was on Disney before, but before Disney, she was there.
Yeah. Okay. So, Wicked looks good. That's Harry Tubman in that Wicked, isn't it? Yeah. It says, I never read it or seen the Broadway play. So same. Yeah. And Mama Bear said read it and seen it. There you go. And I know, like, and I think the crowd is gonna be
there's gonna be a lot of things that if you haven't read it or seen this thing, there's some stuff in it that happens that's interesting.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
This movie is definitely for people like Mama Bear, like people. Well, I assume that you liked it. I assume that you liked what you read and what you saw on the play, or the musical. But that's what it's gonna be made for, man. Like, I think the people who loved seeing it on stage are gonna love seeing it on the big screen. And I think it's gonna get normies too, because Wizard of Oz is such a classic movie that's just so great. And now you're like, oh, I kind of want to know how it started. Which I'm one of those. I'm kind of curious. I never went to go see it, but I want to know, like, some of the backstory seems kind of cool. So
yeah.
Well, Brandon said I wanted to go see the play also. They're only here for almost 3 years left and came back and still missed it. Yeah, I guarantee after this it's gonna come back again and
and be even bigger.
Yeah,
even bigger than it was before.
Yep. Yeah, she was Broadway before Nickelodeon.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know that. She was what's the one they just brought it back with, what's her Cosgrove, Miranda Cosgrove was in it. Was she in that show? And then they did a spin-off. I don't remember. That was past my Nickelodeon days or early Disney days. Jorge said, Defying Gravity being a main song people know. So I don't even know that one. I'm sure if I heard it.
Before you fly.
Yeah.
Salmon Cat. Yeah.
Salmon Cat. Love that. Love she's rocking the micros.
The braids.
Oh, was she? I didn't even notice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right there. I don't like the glasses. Somebody said she looks like one of the characters from Inside Out with the color and everything. Yeah.
I think that she looks like an older movie that would be something that you will see in Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Yeah. The glasses themselves are pretty fucking cool, though. I'll give them that, like the little curvy S thing in there. But this, I don't know. I'm like, you're a witch. Why do you need glasses?
This is before, because of what she just turned green. Like, she wasn't green before.
Well, yeah, because she's like, you're green. So I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know. I thought she was born green. So I'm kind of curious on that. If anything, it's piqued my curiosity more than anything else on why I want to see this movie.
You see the eyes?
Yeah, it's going to be a two-parter.
Mhm.
Reminder that this movie's gonna be part 1. Wicked part 2 is coming too. I didn't even know that. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With stuff like that, you need to prep your audience. You got to know, like, going into this movie, you're not gonna get the end of the story. You know,
Wicked's been on Broadway long enough. I think they assume people know.
but people don't like Broadway. People just like,
Was
I
she
don't
born-
care. I don't
wait a
care
minute.
about.
She's saying she was born green. I thought she wasn't.
I have no idea. Oh, is that Mama Bear saying it? We'll get to it. So Dorothy and the Wicked are friends or lovers. Dorothy's not even gonna be in this one. That I know, right? Like I thought the story ends with how Wizard of Oz starts. At least
I
when
mean,
she
Wicked
goes
is
to.
really just, but Alfalba, or whatever. I think her name's Alfalba, and before she becomes the Wicked Witch of the West, and then her relationship with Glinda of the North, and then they have a really good relationship, but then they fall in love with the same person.
Yeah. Yo, Brian, that is hilarious. I forgot what you said.
Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah. Oh, with that. Oh yeah, I did forget. Yeah. Wow, that's her. Didn't even realize. Yep. Yeah, because like she said, she race swaps whenever she wants. Brian,
like her outfit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure you saw Book of Mormon, the Spider-Man musical. Have you seen the Spider-Man?
I did not see Book of Mormon.
I saw Book of Mormon. Book of Mormon is fucked up, man. I don't know how else to put it. It is. I mean, it's the dudes who did South Park did it.
Mm-hmm.
Book of Mormon is by Matt Stone and Trey Parker. And they won a bunch of awards. I saw Book of Mormon, and it's good. It's fun. It's very messed up though. It's very messed up. Very messed up.
And B, I watched more than anything. I've seen Wicked, I've seen The Nutcracker, and I've seen Lion King 15 times. Those are the plays I've seen.
Yeah. Saw Hamilton. That was really good.
Hamilton too.
I saw Hamilton with Wayne Brady.
Hey, Wayne Brady is the man.
Yeah. But he only did the first half of the show because I think he got injured, so he didn't come out for the second half. And I was kind of pissed off. And I was like, damn, I saw Wayne Brady on Broadway. So that was cool. Yeah, I love Wayne Brady. He's super cool. Is Michelle Yeoh in everything?
Everything, yeah.
Seriously?
Oh yeah.
She's in everything, everywhere, all at once.
All at once.
Hey yo.
Oh man. Which would be $1 billion movie or very close to. I think very close to it.
I think it would be close. And during the right time, Thanksgiving is a great time to do this.
Yeah, they won Oscars. When movies come out at that, like towards the end of the year, it's either they want a lot of money or they are going after an Oscar.
And the answer is yes.
Yeah, for this one, yeah. Yeah. I had no idea. Yeah. So the plot is literally a cat cult getting ready to kill a cat so they can be reincarnated with cats.
Cats.
Yeah, cats is not good. Cats was 80s. Yeah, I thought it was 80s, right?
Really?
That yeah.
I thought it was early 90s, but yeah. If you know,
I remember seeing it like mid 90s. Well, I saw on VHS on tape, like kind of thing. One of my teachers made us watch it, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" And it's not even like it's a music, because it's a musical. I mean, at the time, I really hated musicals, but it was just not good. like what? Kyle said, Trey started off good, but Really?
This story is interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah, and Cleve said, remember seeing commercials about the play in New York.
It's been everywhere. It's been Chicago. It's been in LA.
Yeah,
Wicked's been everywhere.
Yep. Miss Controversial got a lead. I'm sure she's proud to be green. Wait,
no.
Are you talking about Ariana or are you talking about Cynthia? Because Ariana was like in a lot of controversy for besides the race swapping stuff, like other stuff as well. But she's not going to be green.
Hey, I mean, I wouldn't be sorry.
She won't be.
I wouldn't be surprised she does come out green in one of those Hey, look, I'm green now.
Yeah, give it time.
Yeah, right. She shows up to the premiere. The Cats movie took away part of the charm of the Broadway musical. And you know what it is? The costumes. The costumes was part of the charm of the musical. Them doing the CGI was very weird. It just looked weird, and I feel like they should have went with a practical Broadway costume rather than CGIing the whole thing.
You do it like Fences. You do it like it's a play, but you put it as a movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip around a little bit because you guys are coming in with these comments like crazy. So fair warning, it's different from the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that. Sam and Cat.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I was thinking
definitely.
about. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah. Xavier said, I've never seen the Broadway show, so I'm interested in checking this one out. Same. Brian likes cats.
I'm a dog guy.
So in that musical, she was born green.
Okay.
So they could change it. We got Travis. What's up, Travis? The three of you looking like the poster for the next House Party movie.
Hey. There should never be a House Party movie. We do it on our own on our phones. It'd be better than what we got.
It can't be any worse than what we got. Yeah.
Sure could. That was pretty bad.
I adore Hamilton. Hamilton was really good.
Excellent. Oh,
it was really good.
So
good. I'm one of the few who really liked Oz the Great and Powerful. Yeah,
I liked it.
Become better in time. That was good.
I liked it, but I like Sam Raimi, so but no, I remember seeing that in 3D when it first came out with one of my roommates and really having a good time. Yeah, I liked Oz the Great and Powerful.
Yeah.
Plus plus Michelle Williams as Glinda, that looked good on her.
Is Cynthia controversial?
I didn't realize she was.
I don't know.
I mean, was it the Pinocchio thing? I mean, the only thing I think is the Pinocchio thing, but I mean, I didn't really think too much about that. But
yeah, and it was such a forgettable movie that she was in that movie for all of 2 minutes. She got her paycheck and then she rolled out.
Yeah. And there was way worse things in that movie than like the Blue Fairy or being black. I was like,
yeah.
No, I think he's talking about because I mean she had some tweets because she's British, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she had tweets mocking African Americans, like black people in America. And then you play Harriet Tubman, and that's kind of like.
She said about a ghetto American accent. Quote. That's what she said.
Yeah.
And what was the context? Was she talking about her character in Widows?
I don't know.
If I remember, I thought it was about Tubman.
The tweet was from 2013. So yeah, the tweet was from 2013 where she appeared to be mocking Black Americans. So yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Damn. I didn't even know about that. Yeah. Deadpool looks great. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. Yeah. All right, let's move on to our
wrap this up.
Yeah, wrap it up. Everyone's into Wicked, which is cool. But cool. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be part of the spoiler crew, hit that join button. It's only a couple bucks. It means a lot to us. And you get some perks in live chat. Throughout the rest of the year, we're going to be dropping some more perks. So make sure you're part of that as well. But we appreciate everyone coming in, checking us out. Leave a comment, let us know what you think about Wicked. And and if you're in the live chat, stick around because we are going to move on to our next topic for the night. Cool.
Awesome.
What you want to do? A trailer, or you want to do?
I want to do Deadpool. Why not?
You want to go right into?
So you want to hop right into it?
Hey, you want
to Planet of the Apes yet?
That was two warm up ones, and then let's go.
Yeah. So there are technically two kind of trailers. There's the main trailer that we got. You know what? Let me start it, because then we're already talking about it. Because then let me do this. All right, welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer. I am with Brandman Brandon, Brian the Grizzly, and we're gonna check out Deadpool and Wolverine. So I know I had to cut it a little bit, but there are technically two trailers for this Deadpool thing. We have the TV teaser that it gave us to tell us to go watch the actual trailer. And they're not the same thing. Like, there is a few different shots in the TV shot than there is in the actual trailer, the full 2.5 minute trailer. So we'll watch both of them, because one is literally 15 seconds, I think. The one that we got from the Super Bowl.
No, 15, 30 seconds, something like that.
I think it's like 22 seconds, and then the other one's a full 2 minute and 32 seconds.
Yeah. So we'll watch. Let me see. Bring it up real quick. What is it, like the teaser trailer, I guess it would be called?
Yeah.
Because it is literally like.
Because all it does is tease and nothing else.
Yeah. So how'd you guys like that, though? So this did something I wasn't quite expecting, where they show you a little teaser, and they're like, go watch the full trailer online.
Well, it won't cost us $8 million a minute.
Yeah.
And that seems to be the thing with these trailers, with these Super Bowl spots in recent years. They spend like a fortune on these 30-second spots. They're like, yeah, we're gonna get our money's worth. God damn it, we're gonna cut a full trailer too. Now go online and watch that. I'm not even mad at that.
They did it.
I think it's awesome marketing. They did it with Planet of the Apes. They did it with some trailers last year. Because last year was like the first full year where things like really, really felt normal again, and people were getting out and going to the theater and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not even mad. Get your money's worth. Cut the 30-second spot and then go watch the real trailer. I'm not mad at it.
Hey, I'm not mad at it. Ryan Reynolds is smart. I mean, he does that. He does Mint Mobile. I mean, all these things are smart.
There's a lot of money to spend.
And good on Ryan Reynolds, because the Deadpool franchise started out a pipe dream. Well, hell, the first movie started out a pipe dream. We weren't even sure this movie was going to happen. We were pretty confident this movie would not happen. And then that test footage leaked online. It didn't for 10 years. And then that test footage happened. And now we're getting a Deadpool movie with Wolverine. Ryan Reynolds literally strong-armed his destiny into reality. Good on him.
I honestly thought he was going to finally walk through one of the rooms in the mansion that never had anyone in it, and he just opened the door, and then Wolverine's right there. We finally can afford him.
We got it. We did it. So I can't find the short little one, which really sucks.
It's tough to find.
Yeah,
I don't know if you put like Deadpool 3 TV spot or Deadpool 3 Super Bowl spot on it.
Yeah, I looked it up and I can't find it. So you can find it. Let me know. Really, the only good thing about that is you get to. Oh no, is this it? Oh shit! I think I found it. All right, I think I found it. All right, let's do this. Hopefully, this is it. And see, and then we'll get into the full on trailer, because we get some looks at Wolverine that we don't get in the full trailer.
Get your special sock out, nerds. It's gonna get good. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. Deadpool and Wolverine. This just feels right.
Yeah. So that's what we got, So I was kind of all right. I'm digging it. Get a decent kind of look at Wolverine. Nothing. I mean, not really decent, but
No, I was like, what type of decent is that? We've seen still shots of him
that are better.
a lot better than
Those don't count though if it's not in the trailer or in the movie. Yeah, it does. But yeah, so I just like it because like this is like him talking to the audience, which is very Deadpool, obviously.
Oh yeah,
digging.
I was hoping the Super Bowl spot would be like that. Yeah.
I thought this is creative.
Yeah. So this is the actual full trailer that mini trailer told us to go watch. So let's watch this full one. Let me know if you guys can hear it. All right.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure, but I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wait. You are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus. God, please! Oh my God! God, I love this part. Wait! Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Imagine how this trailer would have hit if they completely kept under wraps that Hugh Jackman would not be back as Wolverine, and we didn't even see any set pictures like that. Just imagine just how awesome that would have been if they kept that reveal like under wraps.
Impossible. That's all.
Yeah.
It would have to be in COVID. It would have to be in COVID to be able to do that.
Is it though?
It is. Nowadays,
I mean, look at all
you can't walk down the street.
Shots we're getting.
Yeah.
Can't walk down the street. Yeah. So we got the official title, Deadpool and Wolverine. Nice and easy. I kind of like that they didn't go with like Deadpool 3, and Wolverine or what, some say that. I knew they feels like it's a new movie. Yeah.
It feels like it went being produced by a different entity. Like the other two happened, but they're not part of this franchise. Oh, maybe that's exactly what it is. Because Disney's like, F everybody else, F everything you did before, we're gonna talk about what we're doing going forward.
Yeah. Kinda like that. Oh man, just so many freaking Easter eggs, like right off the bat, with a pegging joke, and then he even looks at the camera. I mean, this is Deadpool, and I think a lot of people were worried. Are we gonna not get Deadpool? Are we gonna get like a generic version, a Disney version of it? And
No, they were never going to do that. That's one of the things that's made the character work, especially in live action. You know, I was never worried about them neutering a character like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What do you think about this whole the wig thing, the Vanessa thing? It felt like she was a friend more than they're together. Why does he have the wig on? Did he do that because he was trying to impress her? Like, there's so many things to be going into that.
It's just because he's Wade
Lady
Wilson.
Death? But is she becoming Lady Death now, and she's becoming more powerful? Are they going to finally do that with her?
She
maybe.
Good. She needs to become copycat finally. I hope they do that.
Just from the trailer, I don't think they're doing anything with her besides just having her. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of tired of her just being the girlfriend. But yeah, him wearing the hairpiece. I don't know. Maybe he's going through like a midlife crisis or something like that. But I don't know. I think that's in line with the character of Wade Wilson, just being just being super extra and kind of an oddball. So yeah, that washes.
I think what's going to happen is she's going to be something like she has to die. I do believe she's going to die, and I wonder if what his actions do change her into some type of death thing. I don't think she's going to be copycat. I think she is going to be one of the things that pushes him into doing something. And I think he's been risk averse because he's been risk averse ever since he got her back. And then that took a lot of the fire out of their relationship. And I think that's what we're going to see.
I hope they wouldn't go through the redundancy of killing her off a second time.
No. Like, I mean, could, but I think we're looking into it too much. TVA is there because he doesn't belong there, so he's in a different timeline. I mean, I think he'd rather be in a world where she's alive and not in love with him, where she's gone completely. You know,
he already saved her at the end of Deadpool 2. He already saved her.
Does that count? Does that count?
He brought her back. Like, literally, all the people that died in that movie are there alive.
Yeah, he even saved X-Force, friggin' Shatterstar, who he didn't even like, was there.
Yeah, but that's why it's like, what if it's a different universe and none of these people died, and he never, became like this version of Wade Wilson, just like went through cancer, cancer chemo, and turned him into that, where he's just a normal dude. Because we have that picture of him just sitting at like here, like he works somewhere. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I read one of the synopses and says that he's going to be a used car salesman at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, like so he went to another universe and just took over that Wade's life.
His face got messed up if he wasn't Deadpool, because he had to become Deadpool. That his face messed up.
I think it's going to be the same timeline that we've seen him in, but maybe just using that time travel device so many times has put him on the TVA's radar.
I think he's so risk averse that when he's no longer doing the things he was doing and being the person that he was, and that's when he went and got a real job. He's trying to be right by Vanessa, and Vanessa is bored as shit. You're no longer who you were supposed to be. You're no longer that guy anymore. You're something different.
I'm gonna stick to it. I'm like, it's not his timeline, it's a different timeline. And he just took over that Wade's time, so because like, what if this Wade in this universe never became Deadpool, and he just says like, I don't know, this is cancer treatment or some shit, why he wears the wig or something, because he has cancer, that's why he did the thing he did in the first place and became Deadpool, because he thought he was getting cured for cancer, which I guess technically, well, not really, they never cured it, they just made it so it will never bother him.
Continue to regenerate.
Yeah, but I mean, even stuff like this, we get him looking at a bunch of stuff, and then we get here the Fox logo in the background, which is epic. I want to know what snatches the dude up. In this one scene is like, where are they at? Are they in like that void where variants go? Is this Eliath from Loki? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just hard to tell, obviously, but yeah. I'm really, really curious to see what these, is this Age of Ultron?
It looks like that forest, doesn't it?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's a rumor that Chris Evans is in this movie as Captain America. It's not confirmed. It's a rumor.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
So, another great cameo. The original Pyro, the only dude to ever play Pyro, I believe, on screen, comes back in as Pyro again, which is super cool. He did The Last Stand in X2, I believe.
Yeah,
just those two that he was in. But I'm curious to see where they are here. Not here. Where he gets smashed into the ground. You have your Secret Wars comic book over here that everyone pointed out. So,
I still think the TVA is going to ask him literally to go through these timelines and make sure things happen the way they want them to happen. Very much try him like they were trying to use Loki, and
kind of just Loki, but with Deadpool.
Yeah, because you can't kill him, so there's no point in trying to kill him or do anything to him. So you're just going to use him to, make sure these timelines happen and to prune these timelines.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going to be more of, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's super cute. This scene done. This sold me. So if you don't know, this is Wolverine with the eye patch in the white suit. Done. I didn't even expect this version of Wolverine, and we're gonna get it. I want this so bad. Like, I am so hyped for this. I love Wolverine, and like this one in what was it Madripoor, I think, or whatever. Yeah. So I saw that. I was like, they're gonna do eye patch Wolverine. What
if it's not Hugh Jackman, that version? What if we get like Wolverine variants, like with the people who've been rumored to take over the role, like Dan Radcliffe or
that would be
Carl Urban.
That would be interesting. Carl Urban.
I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. So who's slapping him when he's getting all suited up? Because you see like other hands.
Yeah, it looks like someone in the TVA or like this Santa Claus looking guy.
Yeah. Like they slap his ass and grab his junk or whatever they do. Yeah, it was like
cop the whole friggin' feel.
Yeah, it was like what? I was like, nice. Yeah, but yeah, I was the.
Why you did that split so smooth though? That was so clean.
And they were able to come back up with it. Oh, that's it's not natural.
I'm going into this summer with that energy.
With getting able to do the splits like that.
Yeah.
I think he needs to have an I'm Knuff sweatshirt too.
Deadpool, that'd be funny. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
And Pyro in a more comic accurate suit, awesome.
Yeah.
But that's why what if that's what he tried to be? He's trying to be Ken at the beginning of the movie. That's why he has the blonde wig. He's trying to be a Ken from the Barbie movie. That's what that'll be awesome.
That would be funny. That would be super funny. But one thing that this is really the only shot of Wolverine we got, which is crazy. So we got the shadow, and then we get the back. That's it.
Yeah, and that's good enough for me. For now,
it is. It really is. Yeah.
That's good enough for me. This trailer showed just enough.
Agreed.
It's smarter to be that way. Keep intrigue. Keep all that stuff alive.
Yeah. Too many trailers like blow their entire wad in one fell swoop. Like leave something to interpretate. We're sitting here speculating. I hope the second trailer, or however many trailers they do, kind of maintain that same energy. I don't want to go in knowing everything. You know, at that point, what's the point of even paying for the movie? Too many trailers just compress the whole movie into 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, like this is going to be nuts. I think. Well, I'm hoping this is going to succeed where Multiverse of Madness didn't quite deliver, and just like blow the multiverse completely open and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So, yeah, just continue showing us just enough.
Yeah.
Or show us nothing else. Or show
Yeah,
us
this would, you know, if this is the only trailer they put out, or you know, between now and July 26th, I'd be fine with it. This is enough to, you know, I'm probably going to see it more than once. So, and that's due in part to this trailer showing me just all that I needed to know.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to do like what you said, what Multiverse of Madness did, and start showing too much, and then you start, you know, like it really should never show the Illuminati. You know, like we saw Professor X, and I'm like, oh, that sucks that we get that in the trailer, and I didn't get that in the movie. You know, so like that surprise. So if this is all they do, I'll be cool with it. That'd be cool. You know, yeah, like, yeah. I just want it now, but you know, it's not too. So it's February, comes out July, so it's not too bad of a wait, right? I mean, a couple months.
No, it's not too bad.
Yeah, 5 months.
5 months.
Yeah, but I think that this it's a good enough to like just give you a taste, and then maybe CinemaCon they have another trailer or something like that. That has nothing to do with the story, because I want the story to be totally, go in blind. I have no idea what the story's about to be about. That's part of the romance of it.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have, like you said, CinemaCon's April, beginning of April, so I can definitely see them having something big.
Second trailer.
CinemaCon. Yeah. But cool. Let's see some of these comments real quick. You guys came in crazy with these comments. Brandon Davis said, I didn't see the TV trailer. It's super quick. You know, you get a couple other shots that you didn't get in the full trailer. So, who really goes to the website though? I mean, everyone wants YouTube.
So I went to YouTube first. I went to look YouTube, and it wasn't on YouTube yet. So I went to the website and did it.
That makes sense. I wonder if they waited a little bit. Mama said, I'm Canadian. It's mandated in the Constitution to watch Ryan Reynolds movies.
I believe it.
Yeah.
He's like, definitely, maybe, definitely going to see it. Yes.
Yeah. Trevor said, I think Disney didn't want to show an R-rated trailer on national TV. Yeah, risk losing the parent-child demographics. Also, you got to be kind of, like you said, that's a really good reason why, you know, save some money, send them to YouTube, get some money off of YouTube, because if you play an ad in front of this is like almost 12 million people. It's right under there. That's insane.
The Super Bowl had 126 million people. 126 million people watched this Super Bowl. You know how many people watched the moon landing?
There probably wasn't even that many TVs in the world compared to.
If you add all of the
like the people in the house on one TV.
If you add all the other places like ABC, all the network TVs, if you add them all up, it's somewhere between 125 and 145 million people.
Wow.
This Super Bowl did 126. So putting this trailer on there, it just reached as many people as the moon landing. That's amazing.
Yeah. You might need a safe house to hide out. I'm not sure what you said. I'm actually happy they didn't show Wolverine. Same. Don't do it. You don't need to do it. There's no reason to. But yeah, given how popular the photo sets got, I see them being used in the film, spoiling Wolverine and Deadpool teaming up before they actually do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Kenny says, buddy, you know, quotes from Vanessa, sounds like they're not together. And yeah, even the way she acts around him, I think, wasn't.
Well, like she was bored though. Like she's bored with this relationship, and It's not what she signed up to. Not the excitement that they had before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, playing Warships at Abs of Ryan is small price to pay. Besides, I wouldn't start fight over who gets dibs. I don't even know what you're talking about. I think I might have missed that one. Kyle said Marvel Jesus, cool, but DC Jesus is the real one, aka Superman. That's funny. Kenny said, interesting that their Avengers reel that they show to Deadpool features no Phase 4 or 5 imagery.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Mm.
Yeah. But again, like you said, that was only the trailer, so we didn't probably get the full scene. So
yeah,
maybe
going to be
we
more.
get a Thanos or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
My inner 4-year-old's favorite part of the trailer is the fact that Wade allegedly faked being knocked unconscious, kidnapped, just so he could poop his pants. That was funny. He goes, "Oh, you're unconscious and defecate yourself," because I wasn't unconscious.
It wasn't unconscious.
That was good. I don't know. They kept Patrick Stewart out of the news until the second Doctor Strange MLM trailer. Yeah, they really did.
Yeah.
And then they just completely ruined it.
Yeah, they should have continued to keep him out of the news.
You know it's going to be Wolverine. So
yeah. Well, yeah. The title of the movie is Deadpool and Wolverine. So I feel like the way they initially did it with Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds on the couch, and they were like talking about it, but you couldn't hear what they were saying. That was a good way to promote it without showing any costumes or anything, And then this obviously looked good. Because I feel like Wolverine were in a film before.
They were. Don't you remember the Wolverine?
They were. We just don't talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Because he couldn't talk because he had no mouth.
Jesus Christ, I forgot about that. Probably for good reason.
Yeah. No one needs to be reminded of that.
Let's borrow your Wolverine, please. I feel Vanessa and Wade are just friends now. Could be, yeah. Yeah, I was getting that vibe too. Hugh Jackman edit of the title image is classic.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. So like this is gonna be really good marketing just with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman messing around with each other like on Twitter and in real life and stuff because they're really good friends. And he put Wolverine and Jackass or Asshole, I think it was Asshole, right?
Yeah, Wolverine and Asshole, I think.
Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of banter back and forth between Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, and I think it's going to be pretty fun though to watch. The hairpiece is goofy fun. Yep.
Yeah.
She died in part. She doesn't have to die again. Yeah. I don't see, man. I don't know if they kill her again.
I'm telling you, they don't kill her. They just make her like death or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's like the sacrifice they're going to take from him. The TVA.
Yeah. So Loki wasn't taken because he was in a different universe, but because he messes with the sacred timeline. So I think Deadpool is in the same situation. Yeah. Do you think we see Loki in this somewhere? Or Morbius? Not Morbius. Yeah.
Mobius.
I was like, wait.
Definitely think we'll see Mobius. Definitely think we will see Mobius.
Yeah. Just walking around somewhere real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll know about Loki, but I think he's still got the stories and he's holding things together. And Mobius will be around.
Yeah. Loki, I don't think we'll see. Mobius, definitely.
Oh, do you think Paradox is the villain? That was the TVA dude talking to Wade. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. I think he's a normal TVA dude. He's just a new Mobius. Yeah. Or another version.
Renslayer.
Yeah.
Renslayer.
Yeah. He tied up that Wade and took his place. That's what I'm thinking. Because maybe in that universe she's just boring. Maybe she's not like a cool, crazy fucking, so he had to tone it down. I don't know. So You're able to do crazy stuff, and there's going to be a lot of speculations of what you can do and what might happen because of timelines. So,
well, his lifestyle did kind of lead to her death in the second movie, so who wouldn't want to kind of calm down after that?
And he calmed it down. That's why I think. Yeah. And she's bored, and that's why they broke up.
Yeah. I'm more interested in how the Fox logo's in the background. Same. That's gonna be good. I'm really curious to know how that's all gonna work. I wish Domino could come back. I'm disappointed.
I'm surprised she didn't.
Yeah,
they didn't ask her.
Yeah, they didn't even ask her. So, I hope she just comes back in some version though. Even if they do something else, I want to see her back, like as Domino. She was awesome. I really did like her. Santa got handsy. Yeah. I'm guessing the Wolverine Deadpool is teaming up with is form a universe where the X-Men have their traditional costumes. Maybe
it could be.
I think he's gonna go to multiple universes and test out different Wolverines, and then find the one.
It could be, yeah. Yeah, like more traditional X-Men. We did see a very comic accurate looking Beast just a couple months ago.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Brandon Davis said, I'm okay if they don't drop another trailer at all. This is enough for me. I don't want another shot. So take my money. Same. I'm right there, man.
They stop here, I'm good.
Yeah. Jason, what's up? Jason, he said, what's up, guys? I would be fine if this was the final trailer. It was perfect.
I agree.
Exactly.
That's what trailer's supposed to do. You don't need to tell me the entire movie. I don't want to know the whole movie.
Yeah.
I want to go to the movie to see the movie.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sell me on the movie, but don't actually give away what the movie is. Multiverse of Madness did that, and it sucked. It sucked. You didn't sell me the movie. You showed me the movie.
You showed me the entire thing.
Yeah, all the good hidden things and stuff like that. And she dreads me. What's up? The Hey Fella just showed during the TV stuff. What's up? Appreciate you coming in saying hi. I know you're always with Chill and Dre Mac. Shout out to Dre Mac. So I appreciate you coming in. Deadpool will step through a portal and Knuckles will run up to him and hit him in the nuts. That would be funny. I'm gonna head to bed. All right. Appreciate you coming in, Kenny, man. Thanks.
Right.
Thanks for coming in.
See you, Kenny.
Hanging out. Also, go check out Kenny Sparks, man. He hit 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, definitely go check him out. He's awesome, super fun. We're gonna be doing some more stuff with him soon.
Very soon.
Be on the lookout for that. I'm trying to skip a little bit.
Because we need to get through more trailers.
Exactly.
So I'm like,
exactly. Yeah. Kyle said they have to show more trailer because if it flops, they'll blame that, or even if it does well, they'll say the more trailers could have done more. They're definitely going to show more. They're definitely going to show more trailers. Yeah, this isn't the end.
I think they do one more.
Yeah, probably one more come like May or something like that.
April.
April. Yeah, I can see that. Technically, this isn't even a trailer. This is considered, they even label it as a teaser. So this is an official teaser. So we usually get the teaser first, and then we get a trailer, which will probably have a little bit more dialogue, and it'll probably actually show Wolverine.
I don't know if they show Wolverine, but they will say something with Vanessa. I think that we'll see something with Vanessa in the trailer.
Yeah. So at the very least, 2 more trailers coming out. There's an actual trailer, and then there's going to be a final trailer, because there's always a final trailer to promote it right before it comes out in theaters. So there's at the very minimum 2 more. But I would be cool if this was it, but it never is. It never is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mama Bear say at least something to the imagination.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I hope they do. All right. But cool. Yeah, that's our thoughts for Deadpool and Wolverine. Super excited about this one. Finally, after it feels like years at this point, we finally get a teaser, and we get our first looks at this whole thing with the TVA, which is cool. So, but yeah, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this trailer, how you feel about it, where you think it might go, how it starts off. What are your theories? We want to hear all of them. We love talking nerdy stuff like that. But make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button too. It helps us out a lot. And if you're watching live, stick around because we got to move on to our next topic for the night. All right.
Give me 1 second. I get this water that's dripping.
Uh-oh.
Let me go do that real quick.
I'm gonna bring him down. What else we got in here? Jay, I have a feeling that the post-credit scene will have Deadpool meeting an Avenger. If that's the case, which one do you think he should meet first? What do you think? Who's gonna be the first MCU character he meets? Put it that way.
Well, if we're talking about just MCU characters in general, I kind of feel like it'll be Agent Mobius, even if it's for like 5 seconds. Maybe they'll have a brief interaction. Yeah. Okay. As far as like the main characters, I think I'm not sure. I feel like it'll be like someone a little more obscure rather than like one of the big hitters.
I can see Doctor Strange.
I can see him meeting Doctor Strange.
He seems like Doctor Strange is the new Iron Man. He'll kind of pop up here and there and stuff like that. And it makes sense, especially with his multiverse movie where he's avoiding incursions. I can see Doctor Strange being the first one.
I could see Doctor Strange. I'd love for him to meet like Sam Wilson. I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah,
I just think that would be funny.
Yeah. Some of the rumors are true. It might be the other Captain America, Steve Rogers.
Which would be great.
Yeah, with that'd be super cool. That'd be really cool. Because in the comic books, whenever Deadpool and Captain America hang out together, like it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny in the comics. So yeah, I can see that. Mom Bear said RDJ's rumored. I wouldn't be surprised either.
It wouldn't necessarily surprise me either.
Yeah, I mean if Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman go up to you is like, hey, listen, I know you're done with this character, but we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna go travel time. You want to go back and be Tony Stark one more time? But I feel that would cheapen it. I feel like
me too.
Yeah, that would cheapen.
I would hope they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, yeah. Captain America, that would be cool. That would make sense because technically, Steve isn't dead in the universe. He's just old as shit. Yeah, I think that would cheapen it a little bit. I hope so. I kind of hope he's not in it.
Same.
And then Brad Davis said, "Oh, excuse me, man. Aren't all the main Avengers pretty much dead?
Dead or retired?"
Yeah. Because, I mean, Iron Man, Tony Stark is the only one that died, right?
Died, yeah.
So we're still alive. I mean, like I said, Steve Rogers is still alive. He's just old.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it seems like they're trying to move on and make a new Avengers team, but I don't know where it's all gonna happen.
Me neither.
Well, I said it would be legit funny if it ends with an Endgame ending with portals, but it's the characters from the crappy Marvel movies who came through to help them.
Hey, you guys talk about the whole thing that Thor's going is going to be coming back for Thor 5? Are they negotiating right now?
They're talking about
Thor
it.
5.
Yeah. Well, didn't they talk about that earlier too, right? With
well, Hemsworth wasn't sure he wanted to do it. But now they're definitely going to do Thor 5, and they're pretty much negotiating that stuff right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And what else?
I think I did kind of skim that, but it wasn't from an official source. I'm going to wait until I see an official source.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What
I
up,
think Cap is dead. Oh, we got L. What's up, L?
Hey,
What's going on?
Everyone else is fast.
Yeah. I think Captain is dead. The way they talk about him in the Falcon, I don't know. I mean, because they're like, "Oh, he's on the moon." Then they keep saying he's on the moon, stupid
he's
shit like
coming
that.
back.
Yeah,
He's coming.
Which it was also a reference to other like comic book things, because there's a lot of shit happening on the moon in the comic books for some reason. But Vision is dead. Wanda's dead.
There, so, yeah. Whatever.
But also Vision.
It's not
our Vision is dead, but now we have White Vision who needs to figure out who he is.
Who he is.
And
then Wanda's not necessarily dead either.
No. I mean, there's different versions of her. That one version I think we saw of her might be dead, but there's other versions. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get Wanda back. Even in this movie, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a version of Wanda.
Well, she's supposed to be in negotiation too.
Yeah. So Black Panther's dead. Yeah, he's the only one that died because they refused to bring him back somehow.
You cut me real deep.
I'm not being baited into another cast of conversation.
I
see it happening. I see him.
Yeah. You saw him building up to it. Jason said that Taika wasn't too happy with the decision of not having him anymore for Thor 5. I think Taika was done.
Well, yeah, we're not really happy with what you did either, Taika. So that makes us even.
Taika's in timeout.
Yeah.
You've been put in timeout. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, figure everything's out. Imagine Mac from Mac and Me, Tommy Gunn, and John Travolta from the Fanatic show up in that void.
The Fanatic.
The void.
It's a bunch of crazy people. I think it would be best if Wade meets either Strange, Sam, Thor, or Spider-Man. Sam would be interesting. Thor might that might be a thing. I'm calling Doctor Strange. If he meets anybody first, it probably would be Doctor Strange.
I can see that, especially with him. He's hopping through all the portals and everything. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Deadpool saves the day using the gun with the built-in boom box from Beverly Hills Cop 3. He's just pulling out range. Isn't that was it Free Guy? That's Free Guy. when he gets all these powers, he pulls out a lightsaber.
It could work. This is from the same director as Free Guy. So
it is. It is. So because I see a potential Charlie in front of me. You're
Look. I know T'Challa, and I love Brandon. I've known him and loved him a lot longer than you guys. He's not T'Challa. T'Challa is about 6'2", about 185, 190. He's somewhere between me. T'Challa's like somewhere between me and Brandon. It's somewhere between us.
Just let me have this for a second.
I was waiting for just call me King, just once. All right,
that's good.
11:30. You want to do another trailer? Or you want to talk about Spider-Man, or you want to save Spider-Man for maybe a recording?
Let's do a trailer. I want to do both. So we should do a recording.
Offline, members only kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. We'll do a members only for the Spider-Man.
Okay, I like that. We'll find some time this week. This week's pretty busy for us.
Did you see Aldous Hodge saying that they're talking about him being Jon Stewart?
Jon Stewart.
I heard that. Yeah, that's been a rumor for a while, which I'll be good with it. He's good. He's good, but yeah. Oh, but yeah, that would just shoot down the idea of him becoming T'Challa. Which would suck. And you know who came in with Free Guy? I think we have a cameo of our Cap, but maybe in the Cap suit or Human Torch would be. Human Torch would be funny.
That would be hilarious if you.
That would be so funny.
That would be.
That'd be so funny.
Everyone's thinking Captain America, like, oh, he's gonna see an old version of Cap, because that's what I'm thinking. He's gonna go into the Age of Ultron, like beginning opening scene, and somehow he might talk to Cap. I wonder go. But Human Torch would be hilarious.
Hilarious. And I could actually see it. Heck, we've seen the remains of the 20th Century Fox logo in these set pictures in the trailer. For that matter, it'd be pretty funny if Michael B. Jordan showed up as Human Torch, or
that'd be funny.
There's that rumor that Jennifer Garner's going to show up as Elektra. It'd be funny if they go all in and bring back Ben Affleck as Daredevil, and Colin Farrell shows up as that extra ass version of Bullseye he played.
We just can't have all those things. Now we're getting the multiverse of madness now.
No, don't get me wrong. I hope they don't go too crazy with the cameos, even though they easily could if they wanted to. But part of me does think it would be hilarious. But no. Seriously, I hope they kind of they kind of keep a filter, or kind of tether themselves with what they do.
I think they get a T'Challa, they get a Captain America video, like the video they showed, like
in Spider-Man,
like that.
So
you're it's like he's in watching the TV, so you're hopping through timelines. Now, as Captain America, I want to warn you about these 3 things, like a video like that.
That would be interesting. They tie it in, right? I like that. Brian says, as I said, he could meet Monica Rambeau. I like that. That could be a good one.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. I took the words out of my mouth. Using able to make a newer phases more accessible to confused audiences would be a good direction to go. Yeah. It's gonna fix a lot of stuff, I think. It might say like a lot of stuff, like, oh, this kind of doesn't matter, and this, we're not going to touch because it doesn't matter. I don't know.
They just kill off a lot of people. That's what they're going to do. They won't kill off everybody.
Yeah. You see Silver Surfer. Just a surfboard. Very cool. Okay. It's a random silver surfboard sticking up. Yeah. I think items and places from the movies instead of just cameos would be just as effective. You know what? That's not a bad idea. See some like Fantastic Four outfit just floating on a pole or something like that.
Or just a wig.
Yeah.
Jessica Alba. It's Jessica Alba's wig.
A wig. Yeah. Really, really unnatural looking blue contacts.
Yeah. Or just bring Jessica Alba.
Or you could do Ariana Grande. No one knows.
No one knows. It's the same thing. It's that Office meme. It's like, what's the difference? She goes, they're the same picture.
Exactly.
Oh man. So would you like to see Deadpool visiting at one point in the Sony universe? No.
Unless he's killing all the Morbius and Madam Web and Craven and all that stuff.
Yeah, that'll be like a logistics nightmare, because all the Sony stuff is able to be a thing because of Spider-Man, but Marvel, I don't think, would like let Sony borrow any of their characters. Like, listen, you already got like Spider-Man and all those guys from us. We ain't giving you nothing else. So he's not doing it. All right. You guys want to watch Twisters, Fall Guy, or Planet of the Apes?
Twisters.
I like it.
I'm good with that. I haven't watched the Twisters trailer yet.
They're surprisingly
we did Twisters quickly.
Yeah,
I think we get a couple of these.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let me bring it down. Get us into it, man. Oh, my sinuses or what, man? I feel like my sinus is just like clogged up.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it's not good. All right, let's do this. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer with Brian the Grizzly, Brandman Brandon, and we're gonna check out the new Twisters trailer. Not Twister 2, not Twister anything else. I think it's a full remake. I think.
That's what it looked like.
But yeah. But I have yet to see this trailer. I did not see it. I have not seen it. I missed it. I missed it to the very end. I'm like, oh damn.
Did
so
you know
if you haven't seen it,
you go to pee during the game? Watch the trailers.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what I did wrong.
I follow the same logic. Yep.
Do you, what are your odds on there being a flying cow? If you
they have to.
All right,
I know you are. They have to, right? They have to. It's so iconic. So yeah, let's see if we're right or not. Let's check this out. Okay.
All right.
More excited than I was before.
Yeah,
I really do.
Yeah, because when I first heard they were making this movie, I was very much like, why do we need a sequel to Twister, or a continuation, or a remake of sorts, or a spiritual sequel, or whatever it is? But it looks entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, Glenn Powell was really good at playing like that cocky, like kind of like douchey character that hasn't worn thin for me just yet.
He knows how to write that line.
Okay. Yeah. And then the other actress I saw, Daisy Edgar Jones I know she was in Where the Crawdads Sing, and that Hulu movie Fresh from like 2 years ago, which was kind of creepy. She's pretty good too. But yeah, I'll probably end up watching it. It'd be an IMAX watch. Might be fun to watch in IMAX.
Yeah. So I like the twists that they're changing with this one. That instead of them sending the little silver balls up into the twister just to get more data, they're trying to bust a tornado, which seems interesting. Like why do we need more information like in this day and age? Like we have a bazillion satellites in the sky, where we can probably see the stuff like that. But if we can stop one while it's happening or before it happens and stuff like that, that's way more interesting. I was like, I like that. That's pretty cool. But the technology in this one looks like obviously a little better. You see that drone flying around and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I think it's a good mix of the newer stuff, but still keeping the old vibes. Granted, I don't know how good it is. I mean, Glenn Powell, as much as I like him, he's no Bill Paxton. So, but yeah, I was kind of first. I didn't give two craps about it, but I was like, okay, this looked pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't even anything that was on my radar. But yeah, the trailer was decent enough.
Yeah. What about you, Brian? Because you already saw it.
So first thing I thought was it's very much action packed. It's very American because you're trying to control something that you should not be trying to control, and it's going to backfire on you. So I mean, I thought that was very interesting. And they even having the cowboy element to it. So a guy with a cowboy hat with that, all that, trying to control the twister, being very American, and then having to deal with the consequences of what you're doing, and how many people were floating away into the twisters. Those scenes were amazing. You kept the guy saying the cow. I was like, it ain't about cows. It's about people flying away all the time. And I thought that was very cool, very interesting. Even the idea with his truck, he had those two drills that drilled his truck into the ground to try to hold it so he could experience the twister. But 2 F5s, man, you done.
Yeah,
you're done. It doesn't matter what you want to do.
If it could pull a house out of the ground, I think your little your
little
drills.
makeshift drill is not going to work to save you.
Yeah,
no, nothing.
But but Yeah, the people flying around were kind of crazy. Like you said, I was like not expecting that. You know, especially at the that end part where like just like take off. Yeah, was it the end part? No, I didn't know Anthony Ramos was in it.
Me neither.
Oh, you
Surprised
can't.
to see him.
Yeah, so I'm like that looks like exactly how it did like in the first one. You know, with Dorothy. You know, with the little stupid, ball things that they have. But yeah, okay. I mean, something that I, like you said, wasn't on my radar. Where I'm now like, okay, I got something else to watch in July, as long as it comes out before Deadpool. That's the only way it makes money. Because if this comes out the same week as Deadpool, then there is just dead in the water at this point, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Does it have
You
the?
pretty
I
much
know
dug your own
July.
grave.
July 19th. So it's got, what was that, 1 week? Because that comes out to, it's got 1 weekend before it makes no money. So good luck.
Don't be surprised when it moves up a week or two.
Yeah, beginning of July. I mean, 4th of July weekend, depending on what else is coming out. Yeah. I mean, Glenn Powell is he becoming a movie star? Like legit, like
they're trying, they're pushing him every way.
Yeah.
And it's just not making a lot of money yet. So
I mean, he made up comparatively to what the film is, that rom-com movie that he's in with Sweeney. It was a $25 million budget, and it's like almost $150 million. It surpassed everyone's expectations by
it can surpass expectations, but you understand that $150 million. There's 44 movies that passed. Let me see. I think it was 44 movies that passed $150 million.
Yeah, I'm not saying like compared to other movies, but compared to other rom-coms, it's the most profitable rom-com ever. Ever. I believe so. I believe it made the most money of any rom-com, like movie. It's doing a lot better than expected, and it's banking. Compared to spending $25 million, and it made 5 times that, I think. So, and we got Dave Show. What's up, Dave? What's going on, man? How you doing? Here, let's go through. Well, you looked that up.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding is the highest grossing, biggest one. But Sweet Home Alabama. I don't know if you want to say Coming to America, because it only costs like $1,000 to make. And it made over $130 million. Yeah, Knocked Up made a lot of money, and it didn't cost a lot of money to make. Runaway Bride. So no, it's not.
Knocked Up is Knocked Up a rom-com though? I guess so.
Kind of is. It's comedy and romance is literally romance and comedy is the definition.
I mean, it's definitely way more comedy than there's romance. The romance is kind of
the baby
a little bit there.
And then it falls in love with him. The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah, Ryan Reynolds once.
There's Something About Mary.
Yeah. How much did that one make? Pretty Woman's a classic.
$184 million. Pretty Woman made $180 million in what? In
like the 80s?
1990.
1990? Man.
Hitch made $100 million.
Jeez, that's a bad movie.
Yeah. My Big Fat Greek Wedding made $241 million.
Yeah, that's going to be the biggest one of all time.
So, no, there's What Women Want. It's the second biggest one, too.
Is it?
Yeah. So I'm just saying, yeah. As far as rom-coms go, there's a lot. Ryan Reynolds has done his share of stuff, too.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's what he's doing for a while. Let's see if we get some of these comments real quick. Sorry. Where we leave off at?
Oh, Dave, Sean, I agree with you. Can't wait till you get there.
Sorry, trying to figure out because a lot of people are still talking about Deadpool. Storm Chaser looks fun. It looks really good. Travis said this is essentially the trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, but with twisters instead of booties. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Probably. Oh, there you go. Some actual, properly placed explosions can disperse clouds, but that would be extremely dangerous. And I'm not sure if that's what they're going for. Yeah, just start shooting rockets in the sky.
Well, the Flash could just do it too. He could just go
with his arms.
Reverse weather.
Yeah. Brand said this is just a stylized a remake like Point Break, which is a great movie. No matter what y'all think, I'll definitely check it out.
I can't remember anything about the Point Break remake. So
stylized, yeah, but it was missing the soul of the whole thing. This though looks like it's gonna have it though. So try to control natural disasters at the start of core.
That's the problem.
Look at me fly. Defying gravity.
Defying gravity.
Yeah, definitely gives vibes of the original. That's what I got. I was getting like some vibes from the original. Yeah. I see hints of the 90s acting / charisma that's been missing for decades. I like that. Surprised we didn't get Bad Boys 4 trailer with the movie coming out this summer.
Yeah, we've heard nothing about it.
No, I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I've heard a lot about it, but I think you're going to have other opportunities because we have the draft. It's going to be it's probably going to be in the Dune trailer. Dune movie.
Yeah,
like it's going to be in a lot of different things. A lot of opportunity to still do a lot of these things. So Marvel's the one that releases their trailers so early, but as far as Bad Boys 4, you do it doing the right one, doing a blockbuster movie. If you're thinking about movies, I think that makes more sense.
Yeah. Also, do you think what is that? Is that Warner Brothers or Universal who does Bad Boys?
Warner Brothers.
Sony.
Is it Sony?
Oh, it's Sony.
Yeah.
Whatever company. I wonder if they're like, maybe we don't want to spend all that money on and put Will Smith's face at the Super Bowl yet. You know what I mean? Because it could turn on them like, oh, they're doing that after Will Smith did the slap, blah blah blah. And I'm sure there's still a lot of people like upset about that.
Were people ever really upset?
Some people were like, I'm like, all right, calm down, man. It's not. He didn't slap you, so like relax. But yeah. But I wouldn't be CinemaCon. I could definitely see Bad Boys being a big thing in CinemaCon. Who was Glenn Powell? Because I've seen him. I've seen him until Devotion and Top Gun. That's about when he started really popping off. Was Top Gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think he's done anything else, right?
I thought Glenn Powell was done.
Yeah. Let's see. Seeing Matt Webb on Wednesday. Wish me luck. Oh man, good luck with that, dude. Good luck with that. I saw Dune over the weekend. Pure epicness. Cannot wait for dude. Don't get us started with that. Don't get us started because
head down a trail that you just don't want to go down, guys.
I want to go see Dune 1, the first one, in IMAX before I see Dune 2.
Mm-hmm.
So
I literally bought the steel book just so when I move into my house I could play it and then go right to
see it. Yeah. And I was trying to convince Eric. I'm like, let's go see Dune 1. Come on, it's gonna look amazing. And she's like, no, I don't want to see Oscar Isaac die again. I was like, nah, it's okay, it's okay. I don't believe her, but yeah, the first one was amazing. I can't wait. I have just in case. I have tickets to Dune 2 on 3 different days, just in case. Because I'm like, if we don't make it on this day, then we're going this day. If we can't do that, we got this day. So, because I like sitting in certain spots in certain auditoriums, so I would make sure we're good. Yeah. Weirdly, my first exposure to Glenn Powell was him voicing a camp counselor in Netflix Jurassic cartoon. Which is actually quite good. That's what I heard. I know which one you're talking about. I heard that Jurassic Park cartoon was pretty good. Yeah, it was kind of kiddie, I think they said, but it was like still like pretty cool.
Wasn't he in the Great Debaters?
Was he?
Yeah, he was in the Ivy League school. Check me out before I said that, but I feel like he was in the Great Debaters as one of the other debaters from the Ivy League school.
I mean, how old is he? He's not that old, so.
He's like in his mid-30s.
Yeah, actor. He was in Rick and Morty. That's interesting. Devotion, Hitman, Top Gun, Robot Chicken, like Set It Up, The Bad Guys, Sandcastle. He was in Hidden Figures, Misconduct. He was in Sex Ed.
I mean, Great Debaters is like 2007.
He is. He's the Harvard debater #1. That's his role.
Nice.
I did it, Brandon. I called it.
Yeah. Damn. He was in Spy Kids 3. Oh yeah, I heard him talking about Spy Kids in one of his I think that was his first movie ever, was Spy Kids 3.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was long he was cast as long-fingered boy.
Long-fingered boy.
And I remember him talking about that, and I'm on the red carpet in one of the interviews. Yeah. Is Will Smith working again? Yeah. Bad Boys.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out, and once Bad Boys comes out, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Everyone won't forget about it, and he'll start getting back to normal kind of stuff. Not with Chris Rock. Can you imagine Chris Rock was the bad guy in Bad Boys 4? That would be awesome.
Oh, that's awesome!
Like, we have to go get him. Like his street name is like the Slapper or some shit.
The only problem with Chris Rock, a stiff breeze is gonna blow him over.
That's why you get Martin Lawrence in him, like two little short guys. They go at it.
And Martin Lawrence ain't gonna move him much.
He's not a small guy anymore. I haven't seen Dune yet, bro. It's in theaters right now, man. 100% worth going to see. 100% worth going to see.
It's on Netflix if you don't feel like going out.
Is it on Netflix? Really?
Yeah,
it's on Netflix.
Yep. It seems boring. It's a lot of setup. It's a lot. There's some awesome scenes, man. There's some awesome scenes with like Oscar Isaac.
It's beautiful.
The Skarsgård. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, so it was great in there. Dune is actually good. There you go, man. It's not just us. You have Dave, you have Cleves, and you have Mama Bear all telling you like it's a good movie.
Go see it.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna watch Dune. Don't get it twisted. I'm just gonna wait until the last possible minute to watch it. Yeah. My first experience with Glenn was Top Gun 2, I believe, but he was really good with in Anyone But You. I gotta watch it. I'm not a big like rom-com dude, so probably I'll watch it eventually when it comes out. Yeah, he was. Oh yeah. He did a voiceover in The Bad Guys. Great film. Yeah, that was a really good film. You pulled Brandon with that one. Yes, you did. What happened to Bel Air? I don't know what happened to Bel Air.
They're doing the season 3 actually.
10 days. What you guys talking about? What's happening to Bel Air? It starts in 10 days.
It starts in 10 days? Yeah. Dude, I haven't seen anything. Seriously? Oh shit.
23rd of February.
Damn. Dude, I haven't seen any like promotion for it at all. And it was a Peacock, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm on Peacock pretty often. Like Peacock and Paramount, I've been watching a lot more stuff on those two streaming services. So
it's like it comes out like in 2 weeks.
Oh damn, man! I did not even know, man. Now I'm like super excited because see, okay, it's not just me because Cleveland, the same thing. I see no promo for it. Same, none.
Shame.
Let Brandon talk. Sorry, we're getting off Brandon. My bad. I think my Dune review is very interesting. You might get a laugh out of it. Okay, I'll go check it out. Make sure you go. Everyone else, go check out the Dave Show his channel and check out his review for it. So I go check that one out for sure. Dude's on HBO Max. I can watch it tomorrow here at work. You won't watch it on TV though. Watch it on TV.
Yeah.
Watch it. Yeah. Did I do an outro for Twisters?
Nope.
No. Damn. All right, let's finish that up. But cool, appreciate it. Let's move on to our next topic. Before we do, we want to hear from you guys in the replay gang. Let us know what you think about Twisters, how you like it. Is it good? Are you getting the same vibes we're getting with some of the old school stuff? But leave a comment, let us know. Hit that subscribe button too. Hit that like button as well. We appreciate it so much. Thank you guys for checking us out on Twisters. If you're in the live chat, stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic. All right. What you guys want to do? We got two more, but we can save those for Thursday. Because
which other ones were that? What? Planet of the Apes and
Fall Guy. That's the other Ryan.
Yeah.
Gosling. Yeah, Ryan movie and Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. So we can save that for Thursday because usually after the Super Bowl, there's not any trailers for another like little chunk, you know, because like all the big movies spend all their money on the Super Bowl trailer. So, you know, there's nothing too new that I can see coming out pretty soon. So we can save those for
it's past midnight anyway. So.
And yeah, it's super late. But cool. Let us know what you guys think with the comic book stuff. I don't know if you guys are into it as much, you know, when we talk about it. We'll probably record, maybe do something offline and then release it to you guys with the review like that. But let us know what you think about that, man.
Ultimate Spider-Man. I loved Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yes.
So F that.
Yeah, the first issue was good.
That was
that was really good.
I got some good things to say about that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But yeah, no this weekend's kind of been a crazy one for us, but there was no Oscar movie that came out today, probably no Black Excellence tomorrow, but hopefully we get back on track for this Wednesday and Thursday, and then the rest of the month we should be good. But yeah, we'll still have all 10 Oscar movies out before the actual show, the award show, and then Black Excellence. We got a few things with some other people coming out that's gonna be pretty fun. So
it's fun. Like literally, this is all that's left in my basement. This is all this.
Yeah. Brian's slowly moving out. Yeah. Well, you gotta be out Friday, right?
Yeah. I asked him for an extension, but it might not happen. So
yeah. So, but cool. What you guys? Hey, what's up, Matt Film Show? Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, a little late, just out of work. Glad to be here. I appreciate you coming in, man. Checking us out. Thank you so much, man. We know work comes first. Did you catch? Oh, I've been hearing this a lot. That the Halo season 2 is straight fire. That's what Cleve's is saying.
So I saw the first episode of Halo. It was great. I've seen the first couple episodes, first 4 episodes of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Great.
Yeah. Oh man,
there's so much stuff that's quality content already out right now. So
yeah, I wasn't gonna give Halo a second chance because I'm like, I'm over it. But I'm hearing season 2 is pretty good. I heard it's pretty good.
I didn't hate season 1. I thought they could have done better. But season 2 is it. It's it.
Yeah. Okay. Right, check that out. I watched the first episode of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and that was it. So I gotta get caught up on that one too.
Yeah, I got like 2 more episodes to go.
Yeah. How many are out? 5?
8.
8?
Yeah.
Damn. Shows how rough Chicago is. They stole Brian's background. Yeah.
Ain't no one that's that rough, Mama Bear. There ain't nobody that rough. No one just take my stuff.
Yeah, right. Just walk it. And Barry said, technically I'm supposed to be watching the cameras, but you can just add another one up there.
Exactly.
Twisters and Deadpool, My July is Made. That's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. All right. Oh, he said, "Oh, it's a big ass 50-inch back here at work." That's what I look at y'all on. Nice.
That's awesome,
On the
man.
big screen.
That's awesome.
Work. That's cool. But all right, yeah, let's get out of here. Appreciate it. Yeah, some more trailers. I didn't even know Bel Air was coming out, so we're definitely gonna be talking about that because I love that show.
Bel Air doesn't come out to. I was looking at it; they got pushed back for 6 months, so it was
6 months.
6 months.
Ah, what the
So
hell, man?
it
You
has
got me all
been pushed back 6
excited.
months. I just looked at it. I was like, "Oh yeah, no, Bel Air supposed to drop in early February. Won't come out till at least August." I was like, "Oh,
that sucks."
I was ready for it to come out. I was like, "This is supposed to come out the 23rd. I'm ready to go."
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, we'll get caught up with Mr. and Mrs. Smith and
Halo.
You know, we'll get into that, and then we'll start doing some of those reviews as well. And we finally are getting good movie. Well, maybe not this week. Soon we're getting good movies. This week is that
we'll find out what Madam Web is. We'll see.
Madam Web is. My expectations are super low.
I say we send Brand Man out there to go see Madam Web.
Why do I have to be the whipping boy for that?
Yeah. You're the resident Spider-Man fan, so I'm just saying.
Yeah. That said, I would be performing a huge disservice to myself and the fan base by handing over my money to Madam Web.
I didn't say you got to pay for it. Sneak in. They say, "Hey, where's your money? Where's your ticket?" And you just show them your sweatshirt. I am Knuff, and just walk in.
Just point at it.
It looks so bad.
I mean, at this point, they might be asking people just to like please go see it. What are we gonna do? Yeah, they
we're
might
talking
go
all this
pay
stuff,
you.
and we're gonna find out it does $40 million its first week.
That would be insane. It just blows all the numbers out of the water. Oh man, that would be something. Let's see. Fucking soundboard has been working all day. Sucks. I'm going to see Madam Web. What you going? What day? You going Thursday? If you're going Thursday, let us know.
Let us know exactly.
Let us know. Even if you don't, because I mean, the earliest I would see it would probably be Saturday, if we decide to go see it. So, yeah, go on in the Facebook group and let us know because I'm not excited. But cool. Let's get out of here. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us, having fun. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, like I said, let us know if you're more into the comic book stuff. If you're not, maybe we'll just do that for like the members and stuff like that, just so we can get our comic book venting out for at least for us. But
so many right here at my fingertips. Like just
yeah. So, but cool. Let's get out of here. Appreciate all you guys so much. Thank you guys. All the members. Who's Brandon Davis, of course. And I think Anzo was in here earlier, being a member. Appreciate it. Was it Cleves, Kenny Sparks? So thank you all you guys. I know Zach Texas one too. So thank you guys. Appreciate you guys so much for being part of the spoiler crew. But let's get out of here. We will see you guys on Thursday. Later.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're out here.